Mic check. Oh! I woke up at 4 a.m. today and I have not taken a nap. So we'll see how this goes. I've been working on something all day, so I just never got around to it. Also errands and stuff. I went to a ramen festival in town for lunch today, just to see what's up. I saw an ad for it near the door of the market nearby, so I went to check it out. And it wasn't really a festival so much as 4 tents. There are 4 ramen stores in town that apparently wanted to make ramen in the parking lot in front of one of the Japanese markets here in Vegas. So it was a very small affair. I wouldn't call it a festival, but it was like, I don't know, I guess it's like just something, someone tried to do something. And but anyway, so I went there for lunch. And they were that one of the items that they were selling was this thing called a Wagyu special. And I'm not really sure what Wagyu is, but apparently it's like high quality meat. And yeah, that ramen bowl they were selling it for $100. $100 ramen bowl. I was tempted to buy it just to be like, I'm gonna try this, see what $100 worth of ramen tastes like. But no, I didn't do it because I'm broke. Well, I'm not broke, but yeah, I don't think of all the things that I could spend discretionary funds on, I feel like $100 ramen is pushing it just a bit. That's more expensive than the replacement GPU I bought last month, plus shipping. So no, I'm not buying $100 Wagyu beef ramen. Alright, I'm gonna plug in the voice here. Oh, I'm already plugged in. Whoops. There we go. So I'm hosting once again on OCE, and as I've been doing every week now, I'm trying to do this every Friday my time, Friday evening my time, Saturday mid-morning, early afternoon in Oceania JP time. So it should be coming up on 11 a.m. over on Oceania, or I say Oceania, but like Eastern Australia, and then I think it's like 1 p.m. Tokyo. Oh, it's not. Never mind. It's 10. It's coming up on 10 a.m. So Tokyo's 1 hour behind. Okay. That's not bad. I think 10 a.m. Tokyo on a Saturday. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe they work on Saturday. I have no idea. All I know is I'm just gonna make myself available, and whoever shows up, shows up. Sometimes we get some JP folks, sometimes we don't. Switch this so I don't forget. It's starting to get warmer. I think it was like 87 today or something. So looking forward to that. It's not even equinox yet. It's gonna be a hot summer. Whatever records we were setting last year, probably gonna set them even higher this year. I feel like we're gonna have trouble filling today. General chat is pretty quiet. It's been pretty quiet. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll get just barely enough people to go in, and then we'll make do with what we got. Put my 2-minute warning here in a second. Alright, there we go, 58. I feel like every time I host, this is like the most anxiety moment that I have. I don't know why. Because like once things get going, then I just get into a rhythm. But like this waiting, like I don't like it.
Yeah, the anticipation before the storm.
Yeah. I think I just wonder. It's like is today gonna be the day where like I don't feel and people finally get tired of Lego Steppers or me being a host or just DRS in general, but hasn't happened yet. So 60 seconds. I just hope with the opportunity to meet folks from around the globe that DRS will have like renewed, like, I don't know, a little bit of a comeback. No one's trying to set like world records or anything anymore. We're just going in and playing the game together. That's all this is. Alright, 30 seconds. Oh. Duty completion. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1, and click. Alright, let's see who shows up. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people here. I didn't even. I was facing the troubled gentleman. I forgot to like look behind me, and like now there's all these folks here. Okay, that's cool. People showed up. Nice. Well, I mean, maybe there's like a streamer or something here. I don't know. Maybe that's not for us. Excuse me. I know one time Very Greedy was trying to form up here, and there were like 2 other groups that showed up in the same place. Apparently they were doing their own like Boja related things.
Yeah, I believe so if I remember correctly.
What was that?
Yeah, I believe so. That or like a streamer or something.
Yeah.
Here. Doing regular Boja.
Nothing wrong with it. I think they call it like Dawn Trail Prep. I know they were doing that for like Endwalker, where they call it prep, where they're just like leveling up side jobs and stuff. Plus DPS. Alright, so hope that we get enough folks. Hope that we get enough. We've been getting like a trickle of people, I think, just by like some word of mouth stuff. So that started barely to happen in Oceania. So that's nice. Just a few folks each day will eventually build up. So not too worried about that. What server is Behemoth? Is that EU? That sounds like EU. Hey, Elu. They call him Too Swift. They call him Too Swift Elu. Because he's too swift. Oh, is it primal? Okay. No, I was just, well, I don't think he's in voice. Oh, 23. Almost have enough souls. Almost enough raw manpower to go in. Just a question of if we'll have enough people doing the necessary things. You got 6 tanks? We do have 6 tanks. That's true. Alright, 24. So we have the number. We have the tanks. Got more than enough DPS. That's always the case. So just need 3 more healers to show up. Summoner bag? You would be bringing the caster. Or wait. No. You're not a summoner, you're a dancer. You might swap? Okay, yeah. Just take a look at the requirements to participate. If you've done this on like a different server or something, then just make, like, still look at our requirements, because like they might be different from what you're used to bringing. But yeah, you're gonna be, it's by role. It's not like it, like the only job that might have something special is the Foxtrot Black Mage, and they're specifically doing Flare Star if they show up. If not, no big deal. Okay. Alright, yeah, just make sure you look at our requirements to participate then, because that's probably different from what you're used to. But as a DPS, there's not a lot to it. There's a lot of space for you to bring whatever you want beyond the minimums. Alright, so we're waiting for 3. You know, let's say I'll draw a line at 6, well, 30 after. So if we can't get the folks we need at that point, then we'll just we'll call it. So it's 07 right now, so we got plenty of time. Just hopefully we can get enough healers. I'm not gonna force anyone to job change, but that's the requirement for me to take us in, because I don't have a plan with less than 3 healers without doing a lot of messy like micromanagement. So, and I'm admittedly not particularly good at that. Yeah, other hosts can probably like do stuff that does like flex and direct people to use Lost Cure 2 or whatever, but I don't trust my own ability to lead that. So 6 is the minimum. Another DRS on PB. Right now?
Right now.
Oh yeah, that's Millie. Okay, yeah. They're doing NA prog.
Yeah. But that filled up very quick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, people.
we're pretty much leftovers.
No, I wouldn't say leftover. Like they've got their own. Like our communities aren't quite like a circle. Believe it or not. So it's not like like I know like we're both doing like stuff in DRS, but they're doing like a different style of run. So they focus on different things than we do.
Pico, what actions are you missing?
Is Pico in voice? Maybe they're not in voice. Yeah, so to that point, like like healers in DRS are more like the utility folks. Like you're gonna bring like Lost Rise for sure. You're also doing like Steel Sting, Spellforge, things like. Oh, actually, before I say all that, are they in voice? Okay, yeah. So healers aren't like you're not do well. There's one part where you might be doing some hard healing near the end, but a lot of healing these days is actually done by the caster. Like the raw healing, just by virtue of Cure 4 being as broken as it is. Like when they did the stat squish, they didn't adjust the potencies on the Lost Cure actions, so they're like incredibly large.
Yeah.
So.
From what I heard, they're about half the benediction with no sucker.
Oh yeah, yeah. With the suck, like for those of us who went out and got the sucker stacks, like it's almost a party benediction every 5 seconds, almost. So.
By the way, Nassau, actually.
Yeah, don't be afraid of trying something new, folks. This is any prog, so if you don't consider yourself particularly good at a job but you want to try it out, this is the place to do it. I'm not gonna get mad at you if you like suck, because Lord knows I'm not the best person at this game either. So we're just gonna get through it. Oh, gotta tell. Mind, I would suggest you ask your question in public, just because like then everyone can learn, but sure. Alright.
No, it went completely liberal and sucks.
Say again?
Like it's the worst show in the world. They went after they split up the deep end with that lunatic, half man, half woman. It went like completely in the tank. It's still on. It's still on. It's just it's like garbage. Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Hello?
What's up?
No, so, someone started having some commentary in voice chat. I'm like, what's going on here?
Think some kind of bet. I must have seen some kind of rant or something.
Yeah, I think they just forgot to self-mute.
Snaggle, we gotta.
24 is the minimum, but
We
can
do
be
ha-
done with-
Do we have... Oh, we got 6 healers. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Let's see. We'll give a few more minutes. Maybe some other folks will... But I'm definitely taking us in, so... You got that. They didn't sign up. Okay. Note that the... What do you call it? The interest. That just means that they're... If you're talking about like the event thing on Discord, that just means someone is interested in going and they want to be pinged when the thing goes live, right? That's not like an actual they're gonna show up. So yeah, that don't misinterpret that, because sometimes people just don't want to play the game. Right? That's perfectly valid. So it's not an RSVP. I don't run RSVPs. I don't want to hunt people down when they fail to show up and do all that stuff. So this is a very no commitment place, Lego Steppers. Yeah, so yeah, DRS does scale. The enraging fight scale, and I think some parts of Minotaur. Well, yeah, some parts of Minotaur scale. But like Dahu doesn't scale. The and Slimes and Golems don't scale. So not everything scales there. Grade 3 is minimum. Let me see. I think it's 4. I don't remember off the top of my head. Even though I wrote these requirements. What is it? Oh, grade 3. Yeah, okay. So grade 3. It says it's right there. I'm gonna probably have folks shipped around. It's 6:15, so let's start. I'll start compressing us. So let's see. We're gonna have a sole survivor because 24 is 3 groups and 25 is 3 groups and 1 individual. So I'll probably be the sole. Yeah, I'll be the sole survivor. So we'll compress into Bravo, Charlie, and Foxtrot. Let's see. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's figure this out. I would like Garden Tool from Alpha to join Foxtrot. Or hold on, before you do that, let me unlock all this stuff. 1 player, remove role restrictions. Okay. Alright, so all roles are unlocked, duplicates allowed, so we just want to go in. Alright, Garden Tool, since you're a Dragoon, I'm going to ask you to join Foxtrot. I would also like Angelina Lightheart from Echo to join Foxtrot. You're going to be caster support there. Actually, hold on, I should tell people to join voice. We're going to be doing 2 tank golems. 2 tank golems. So it's going to be super duper low man strat. I'll give an extra person to golems, and we're going to do a... We're going to try doing a don't kill the reds strat on Slime side. So I'll go into that when we jump. But those of us in... Well, those of you... Well, you know what? Before I say that, let's continue... compressing. So syntax error, can you join Foxtrot? Alright, and Soul Bango Kondo, can you also join Foxtrot? Alright, I'm gonna ask Fukuta Shikyo to join Charlie. Oh right, I'm gonna be Solar Survivor. That's right. Okay. The 2 remaining DPS in Alpha to join Bravo, so that's Pico and Ice Cold Wind. Join Bravo. Oh, Pico, can you actually join Charlie? I didn't realize they didn't have any melee folks there. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Got you. And then Krusha and Allison to Bravo, if you would please. Is Allison, are you there? Oh, are they the person who has not updated their nickname in voice chat yet? Probably. Okay. Oh, actually, I only see 24 in voice. Okay. You're saying mouse problem. Alright, update your nicknames, folks, if you switch parties, just so we're not, like, doing, like, double and triple takes. Be like, you're still in Echo? Like that, so... Alright. There we go. Alright. So let me unlock these slots, just in case we get more people. Alright, cool. Okay, so Bravo... Abandoned Kitten is going to be solo tanking that. I highly recommend that you guys figure out a pseudo tank, a non-unique DPS. So like you have 2 machinists and a dancer, so 3 fizz range. One of those fizz range, just please volunteer or get voluntold to do a pseudo tank, and instead of doing Dervish, you're gonna be bringing Stone Skin 2 in your holster, and you're going to be providing like secondary / backup mitigation just in case Abandoned Kitten goes down during TA and Queen and is not able to do any like Aether shielding because they're dead, if that happens. So we want to have like some kind of something for your team to get through that. So, or Elu can just go tank. Elu, okay. Elu, if you're gonna do that, can you be solo survivor and I'll be healing in there? Yeah, okay. Why don't you hop out and go to Delta and I'll heal for it. Well, I can't. Oh, I don't think I can switch teams because I'm the raid lead. Like the game won't let me do it. So
Yeah, we gotta come to you.
do it inside. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll switch inside. Okay, we'll switch inside. Don't leave your party. All right, we'll switch inside. Or actually, I could probably save your tank it too. Okay. Yeah. So let's do this. So okay, I'm gonna assume that I'll be running support in Bravo. I'll do like a modified. I'll be like a secondary Aether shield with like with healing tools. So since you only have one healer, I'll do that, and that'll work out. All right, so let's talk about Steel Sting spell. Actually, no, that's not an issue anymore because all healers are bringing both Steel Sting and Spellforge. Okay, so make sure, if you haven't already, please look at the requirements to participate and make sure you are bringing what I'm expecting you to bring. Okay, my planning and the instructions when we go inside, like I'm assuming you're bringing that stuff. I'm not, gonna be like doing a bag check or anything like that, because it's just like we're all like functional human beings. So just make sure you bring like what we're expecting you to bring, and like if you don't, then we'll find out, because like we're not gonna be able to do a mechanic and we'll just wipe. So just make sure you bring all the stuff, all right? Even if it feels like a little redundant, bring it anyway, just because like sometimes we have like dead people who can't do the thing that they need to do. We're gonna want to have an answer for that. So that's what the redundancies and stuff is for. Those of you who are new, if you're wondering what to do with your entire, like all that extra space in your holster, if you were like looking at your holsters and stuff, just bring as much eraser as you can. That's the blue feather. So that will get you back up if you die. Okay, what do we gotta talk about here? Oh, raid responsibilities, yes. So let's go through the list here. Let's start with the Shellers 1 and 2. Let me get some volunteers, please. You don't have to be an expert or even know anything about DRS. Just as long as you have a Lost Shell 2 or 1, 2 preferred, but 1 is okay. Just 2 volunteers. Please say something. Oh, we got more people. All right. Let's get 2. Oh, we got a duelist. All right, William Drake. We'll put you in as anchor, but as William said, if there's a DPS who wants to prog the duel, if you have not done it yet and you want to give it a shot, please volunteer. If you die at the duel, we cannot res you. Just keep that in mind. I feel like I've seen William Drake do the duel before, so I'm just gonna mark you as anchor. Alright, I see a volunteer for Sheller Pico. Let's have you do it at pre-TA, since you're gonna be probably re-upping your actions anyway. So Pico. Horwesive. Sheller 1. Don't worry about bubble. If everyone's using pure, which they should be, bubble is not necessary. That's a Zadmer action, and like we already have enough health just baseline, so shouldn't be required. All right, let's pick a volunteer. 15. So 8, 7. Faputa Shikyo, can you bring Shell 2 for Queen? Yeah. We're not doing no Aether Shield. I'm not gonna ask tanks to do Aether Shield optional. Alright, thank you. Alright, sweep 2. I'll handle. Well, let me make sure. But I'm gonna volunteer for sweep 2. Not a whole lot of folks. So yeah, I got just enough. Well, I have 2 in pocket. So sweep 2 is myself. Sweep 3. Let's get a volunteer for sweep 3. You're gonna be bringing Lost Perception. I will tell you when to use it, but it's gonna be right after TA, if we get that far. Any volunteers? Any takers? All right, let's pick someone. 11. I'll count down from here. 8, 11. Zabby Miles and Charlie is gonna bring Lost Perception. Check in your cache if you have it. Make sure you have 1. You only need to bring 1. Alright, we don't have a Flare Star. I don't see any Black Mages even, so we'll just leave that blank. Flare Star is not necessary, really. The only reason I have it as a role is to make sure that only 1 Black Mage carries it. So if we have 0 Flare Stars, that's A-okay. Let's get 2 melee rend volunteers. It's gonna be melee DPS. I think we only have we might. I think I only see. Oh, I see 3 melee DPS. All right. Oh, 4. Okay. So who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 20-sided dice. 9. So 9 mod 4. That's 1. So Mellow Fellow is gonna be one of the renders. And then our second render shall be 13. What is that? That's still mod 1. Alright, I'm just gonna pick Pico. Pico, you're gonna be Ren 2. Pico Horweslov. Alright, no Flare Star. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with team leads since it's just so few of us. But just make sure that you check each other when we go in, that everyone's got a pure essence, and that someone does a ready check. I don't really care who it is. Alright, Alpha's gonna be short stack. So, oh, and then Golem side lead. I might be tagging. Yeah, we're very light on regular syntax error. I think we're gonna lead on you. I'm gonna lean on you for Golem side lead. Then you can do that. You don't have to speak or anything, but just make sure, just figure out a way to coordinate the actions of the. Actually, low man Golems is actually kind of tough. I really wish I could get very greedy in here, but maybe he's doing something. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Please, not you. I think you're the most senior person in that alliance, in the Golem side right now. You know, you stick around long enough, and it's gonna be like you. I'll send. Is Fapuda? Oh, Faputa's a tank though. We can send. Wait, we have 8 tanks. Yeah. Okay. No, you know what? I think. Actually, Elo, can you lead slime? Do you think you can do that? This is definitely like a no notice, but I wonder if you can lead slime. I can lead golems. Low man golems is hard. You're too rusty. Okay. You know what? I think I'll try to talk both sides through then. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see how far we get. You can try to lead. Oh, William Drake. Okay. All right. Yeah. So William Drake will be leading golems. Yeah. Otherwise, you guys are gonna have to wait for me to do slime and golem explanations, and I'm pretty. I feel like that would take a lot of time, and people would just get like, we'll zone out. Okay. Let's see. No one should. Please don't bring banish healers. Like, we don't really need it in there. Slime golem adjustments. All right. This is an assignment. Bravo and Charlie are going to slime side. I will be swapping with Elu. Elu, you're gonna be joining this short stack when we go in. So I'll be in Bravo. Let me make sure I note that. Okay. As far as assignments go, Elu and the short stack and Foxtrot will be going to Golem side. Just by virtue of having like not a whole lot of DPS there. You know what? I'll send you guys some DPS. I'll send you probably like who's this? Pico. You know what? Yeah, let me mark that down. I'll send Pico over to be additional DPS. All right. And we are executing low man. low man strats for slime. So the DPS in Bravo and Charlie. The DPS in Bravo and Charlie. Please take a hold on. We need to do one more thing because that's only 3 healers. Who's this? Celicius. Sayasissa. Marceleth. You're gonna be going down to slime side in place of Pico. That'll work out.
C is down 1 person.
They should be coming back. They're they're offline.
No, they said in general they lost internet.
Okay.
It's been like 5 minutes.
Oh, is that why I'm being pinged? Okay. Alright, so since we can't queue in with an offline person, I'm gonna have Sissa, you're gonna be joining. Actually, before you do that, let's have Boizu. You're gonna be. I'm gonna kick our person who can't come back from the party because they're saying in Discord that they can't rejoin. So we'll just remove them here. Boizu, can you join Charlie? Thank you. And then Sayasissa, in a few moments, when Boizu comes back in, I'm gonna unlock that slot, and you're gonna join Bravo. Give me a second. Okay, go ahead and join Bravo if you would, please. Thank you. Actually, I can do this. Okay. I'm going through this trying to figure out like what else we can do here. All right. Yeah, okay, so I was going to say DPS in Bravo and Charlie. Take a look at your Lost Finds cache. If you have Lost Burst or Lost Rampage, one of these two. Oh, hold on, let me use my new tool here that I just got. This right here. So if you have one of these two actions, I'm gonna copy this and then paste it in here. Yeah. So Lost Burst and Lost Rampage. Oh, did I just... Yeah, check your cache right now. See if you have Lost Burst, Lost Rampage. You're gonna start with that slotted in if you're in parties Bravo and Charlie, and I'll be directing you guys how to use that when we go down to slime side. Okay, that should be fine. So if you don't have those actions, please let me know. I'm not gonna like kick you or anything. I just want to know like who's gonna bring it or who cannot bring it rather. So like Mellow Fellow, Ice Cold Wind, Kusha, it's like Allison. Please check your caches. Boizu, Faye, Zabby, and Pico. Oh no, not Pico. Pico's going to Golden side. Okay. Yeah, all DPS. All DPS. All DPS. I want some redundancy. You're bringing that mainly for the interrupt, the spammable interrupt. So my idea here is that I'm gonna have you guys like take and hold a sanguine clot, and you're gonna be spamming that interrupt, the interrupt on your rampage or burst, and you're just gonna be stopping the sanguine clot from like doing anything, like in the corner of your room. Yeah. So okay. So for the way this is gonna work is you're gonna put whatever you would normally like pre-slot when you do your pre-jump. So like your pre-jump, I think is a Fizz range is Fawn of Power and Dervish. You would slot in Fawn of Power you would put your dervish that you'd normally start with in your holster, so that after slimes and golems, you would slot that in and then use it for the first TS. Yeah. So we don't swap the Lost Burst for your Font of Power, because like you don't want to carry a 20. What's like Font of Power is a 20 weight action, and that's like a lot of your space. Whereas like not impetus. What is it? Dervish is 8, right? We would rather you put the 8 in your pocket than the 20 or 25 rather. It's even heavier than I thought. So yeah. So slide in Lost Rampage. It's gonna be Lost Rampage since you're like a Fizz range. The Lost Burst is for caster DPS or casters in general. Yeah, Mimic will work. If you want to use Mimic, you can. But I feel like it's just cheaper to just bring the Dervish or whatever the lighter action is, because like Mimic is pretty like particularly rare, right? Like you gotta 6 of 6 the prisoners in Castrum and then pray that you get the Mimic from the Caprice fragment. So I feel like that's kind of expensive. So, but you do you. However you can get yourself to have the actions you need at Trinity Seeker, make it happen. Especially as DPS, you've got a lot of space in your holster. If you have to like not bring one Re-Razor to make it happen, then do that, because like we need to get past slimes and golems. All right. Any question? I know I've been issuing some instructions here. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? All right. As far as Golem goes, we're gonna send Pico and all of F and Elu and Mr. Fuzz are gonna go to to Golem side. So Golem side will have 4 tanks. Golem side will be led by William Drake. You're probably gonna want to have a Preceptor. So when we get in, just someone volunteer to bring Percept specifically for golems to sweep for traps and stuff. Over on slime side, we're just gonna have our tank invuln like do that as I normally do. Okay. Oh, William's already duelist. Okay, cool. Yeah, then that works out. All right, let's our check. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like I'll forget stuff just because I have a small brain and it just happens. So doing our check. If you're not ready, just go ahead and click no and continue prepping yourselves. But if you are good to go ahead and respond to that ready check in the affirmative. 26 of 26. All right, let's make something happen here. We're gonna take us out of PF. And we're gonna make an attempt here. All right, I'm queuing us in. If you're all tabbed out, please all tab back in, clicking that commence button, and let's get the show on the road. All right. Yes, you are dueling. So thank you for doing that. William pulling a lot of duty here today. All right. Welcome to Trinity Seeker, or it's not Trinity, DRS. Excuse me. I'm just all over the place here. Yeah. Welcome to DRS. The hardest thing about DRS, in my opinion, is getting into the instance. I don't know about you, but I've never, well, outside of like week 1, I've never done this in like a straight up like public prog with no Discord, no coordination. So you found your way to us, and we will try to do the best we can as a team to get through this. Go ahead and pop your pure, 1 charge of your Re-Razor. Do not jump on the glowing jump pads up ahead.
Who's also running Blood Rage, Font of Power?
I don't know. That's just something that you guys have to organize on your own. Do that in Yell Chat or something though.
I did. No one, so
Okay, yeah. Yeah, if no one's doing it, then yeah, like just assume no one's carrying it.
yeah, we'll
Like, I mean, you don't need blood rage. You just need to beat the duel, right? Like, that doesn't require a whole ton of DPS.
I mean, like for the rest of the dungeon.
I mean, so I'm bringing Fawn of Power and Banner of Honor Sack. So I know that's not blood rage, but it's better than like nothing.
Yeah,
So-
that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I can always just bring spare ones.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, so DPS in Bravo and Charlie. Oh, before I forget, where's Elu? I'm gonna depart this party, and then I will join Elu's party. Elu's gonna depart their party rather, and then Bravo or Elu, you're gonna invite Mr. Who was it? Mc something. I'm sorry, I was just looking at your name. McFuzz, there you go, McFuzz. Okay, so Elu and McFuzz just form up a team, and you two are going to Golem side. And then Bravo team, when Elu departs your party, please invite me. Whoever happens to be the in-game party lead. Is it Saya? Okay. So whenever Saya is free of the cash, just target me and bring me into the party. Thank you. Alright. So, Bravo and Charlie first, let me fix my nickname. Alright, Bravo and Charlie, DPS, make sure you're bringing the Lost Burst, Lost Rampage as one of your pre-slotted actions in lieu of your non-font or non-chain spell action, right? So you wanna replace whatever the lighter is of your initial actions with Lost Font of with a Burst or Lost Burst or Lost Rampage. Okay. Again, this is for the DPS in Bravo and Charlie. This is specifically so you can continually like just spam that and stun the Sanguine Clots, because we're gonna go with a no-kill strat here just to kind of make things. We'll try it. I've been wanting to try this strat anyway, so. But the idea is that when 8 Sanguine Clots pop up over on Golem side, like no additional ones will show up. So as long as we can keep those 8 alive and like out of the way, it should allow for a smooth execution of Slime side. So we'll see how that actually works out. But we've done a little bit of science on this, and I think it's gonna work. Interrupt. Excuse me. Yes. Did I say stun? I meant interrupt. Thank you for the correction. Alright, let me do this first. I keep forgetting to update my actions because I'm sitting here with 3 out of 10 charges on both of these actions, and I'm just like... I'll admit up front, like, low man gets me nervous. But we'll try to get through it. The only reason it gets me nervous is this Slimes and Golems, because I don't have a lot of practice with it, but I've done it a couple times, so we'll see. Let's see here. Foxtrot. What team are you two? Angelia, and Lalafell for dinner. Are you two on? Oh, you're on Foxtrot. Where's Lalafell? Charlie. Okay, you're just standing together. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys don't go to the wrong place. That's all. All right. So Elu and McFuzz just team up and try to survive. Make sure someone covers Steel Sting and Spell for it. Well, who you two are? Yeah. Someone needs to bring some tools. Just make sure you guys are able to do damage at Queensguard. Alright. We only have like I think 6 healers, so well we should have 6 healers. Otherwise, it wouldn't have brought us in. Yeah, make sure you are bringing the entire healer kit. Okay, please. Don't be like I'm not gonna bring Dispel because there's only 6 of you today. So if one of you is like not bringing something, then like that's gonna be a huge loss for the raid. So just make sure that you're bringing your entire like everything we need you to bring. It's even more critical in low man situation that everyone brings what they're expected to bring. Okay, buddy check each other, make sure everyone's got a pure re-raiser on. Mouse over reminiscence buffs, check that people got lost actions. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, alright, I'm not gonna say anything about that. Alright, everyone at least in Bravo, all the DPS in Bravo have burst or rampage, so that's good. Alright, Foxtrot, Bravo, and Charlie teams just run, you know, I'll just run a ready check here. Just run a ready check. When everyone's ready in your team, just report. What are we? Bravo? Bravo ready. Okay. And as I usually remind folks here, just make sure you're not about to jump with like empty space in your pocket. Alright, so like if you went to the cache and like you're here for the first time, you're like, what do I bring? And you put some stuff in your pocket, but your Lost Finds holster is not like absolutely packed to full. Please come back to the cache and just put things in your holster that you think might help out. So like if you only have 2 slots, if you have 2 like empty spaces, that's enough space for 2 light curtains, or if you don't have light curtain for some reason, 2 resistance potions, that's also 1 weight. Do not jump with empty space. Empty space will definitely not help you, okay? Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I was perception. Let's get a shout from our shellers and perceptors. Make sure that we have what we need to bring. So I almost forgot. I'm sweep 2. We would have been screwed. So sweep 2 in pocket. Shell 2 ready. All right. You got shell, good. Shabby Miles. Do you have perception? In their holster, not like actually slotted in. Yes, okay, cool. Sounds good. Alright, so we have our perceptions, we have our shells. One more of these. Renders should have enough. Well, it should be yeah, just make sure you have enough lost rend armor to go in. I think it's like 1 slotted in, 2 in the pocket, something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay. Alright, so in a few moments we're gonna be jumping on these pads. Yeah, those of you on the right side are going to take the east jump pad. You're going to be taking directions from William Drake. You're going to hop down 1 voice chat channel to Golem Gulag Gang when we jump. And then those of us here in Bravo and Charlie, we're going to stay, we're going to take the left jump pad, and we're going to just stay here in this voice chat, and I'll be leading us through this, okay? Anyone have any questions? Yeah, make sure you don't get AFK kicked, by the way. Yeah. Don't get AFK kicked. Alright, last call for cash, last call for appraiser. Alright, I don't see any run-ups. Cash is clear, appraiser is clear. Jump, jump, jump. And Foxtrot, Elu, and McFuzz down to Golem Gulag Gang, and you're going to be taking directions from William Drake. Good luck with your encounter. Alright, now talking to slime site only. Please do not advance past the alpha marker. Please don't advance past the alpha marker. We don't want you accidentally moving your camera around and accidentally right-clicking on the door, because that does happen. Alright, go ahead and form up tanks north and south of the Alpha and Charlie markers. Just take a position. So Faputa is South Charlie. Alpha healer. There's a whole bunch of healers at Charlie. Alpha team, or no, excuse me, Bravo team healers. So that's Emerson and Sycissa, north and south of the Alpha marker. Just yep, Alpha marker. Abandoned Kitten south of Alpha. Yep, there you go. Okay, I want to try this. This is gonna sound crazy, but I hope all of you brought Rampage. All the DPS brought Rampage and Burst. Yep. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do like a modified room strat. We're not gonna be pulling anything out to the hallway. What I want, the idea here for DPS who have done this before and are like, what are you talking about, Knuckle? What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull a Sanguine Clot out away from the tank. You're gonna bring it as far away as you can. Just pick a corner or like a spot on the wall that's like relatively far away from the tank, and you're just gonna keep your Sanguine Clot. You don't even have to DPS it, because the idea here is that if 8 Sanguine Clots are alive, no additional Sanguine Clots will show up. So there's 8 of you, I think, right? If I did my math correctly. So DPS, go ahead and take a position. Oh, we still need people in the hallway though. Alright, I'll have, let's see, who's got 10? Okay, Buizu, you're gonna take north hallway. So you got 10 damage stacks. And Allison, Edela, you're gonna take south Bravo, south hallway. Yeah, south hallway. Alright, so Buizu, Allison, you're gonna be taking and killing the Bojin Knights. Tanks, be advised, we don't have any threat management in the hallway. Okay, so just don't clemency anyone, don't equilibrium, and don't Aurora. TBN is okay. TBN will actually not pull. Alright, but yeah, Buizu, Allison in the hallway. Let's see here. Faye, New Joku, pick a side, north or south of Charlie. And actually, Hypno, Silvermane. Once you go north, it's Charlie, since Nericera is South Charlie, okay? Shabby Miles will be North Charlie. They need a DPS up there to... North Charlie, you're other north. Yep, there you go. Krusha, South Alpha, if you would please. Yep. And let's see. Who's new? What DPS is new here? Allison. Oh, you're in the hallway. Okay. No. Shabby Miles. Where's Shabby Miles? Oh, North Charlie. I see you. Okay. Ice Cold Wind. Why don't you also be North Charlie then? Yeah, that should work out. Okay. Other north. Ice Cold Wind up north. Take a look at the map. Stand north of the Charlie marker, if you would please. There you go. There you go. Okay. So we're gonna go into this kind of like room strat is our entry procedure here. So we're not gonna be pulling Sanguine Clots out to the hallway. Okay. So Mellow Fellow, for example, you're like the only DPS in who's going to be in the northwest room. Your job is to tag and constantly interrupt. Keep like spamming your what do you call it? Your Lost Rampage. Yeah, Rampage, right? Yeah. So keep spamming your Lost Rampage once you see like a fusion. As soon as you see them start casting fusion, just hit that Rampage and interrupt them. You don't even need to DPS. Okay, you're not trying to kill them. You're just trying to, stop them from fusing. So if you see the Void Fusion, hit your interrupt, and don't wait for that cast to like almost finish and then interrupt. Don't try to do that, because like the server, like for some reason it doesn't, like it takes a long time for the interrupt to register. So you want to do it like quickly. If you want to spam it, that's okay. Slam Side shouldn't take so long that like you guys have to like run out of charges on 99 like Rampage or whatever. So you can spam it if you want. If you want to conserve it just a little bit, you can like kind of slower cast it, but don't like Don't like wait until the very last moment and then be like, oh, I thought I got it, and then like your sanguine clot merges. Okay, don't do that. Yeah. Pink. It's not even a pink, like, because it even happens to me like on NA. Like I live in Vegas, which is like practically down the street from where the NA servers are. Not really, but like I don't have like excessive ping, and even then it's very slow. So I think it's just something like inside of the way that the instance is designed. Like it's just don't risk it, because it takes a long time for like an interrupt to register for some reason. So DPS, keep that in mind when you're using your rampage. It's better to spam it. If you're not sure, just spam it, okay? If you want to conserve it, then spam it slowly, but still spam it. Alright, but yeah, so DPS who are assigned north and south of Alpha, north and south of Charlie, like your role here is critical. Your job is to tag a sanguine clot. Is going to be a red slime that drops from the ceiling somewhere inside of your room. Just tag it, pull it out to the corner, and then hold it, okay? If it starts casting fusion, you hit that rampage or your burst, whatever you got, and interrupt it, stop it from casting. It's going to like spam cast that fusion, okay? Once you interrupt the fusion, it's going to immediately start casting it again. All right, there's no timing on that, so just keep spamming it. So yeah, that's your job, DPS. So that's Mellow Fellow. You're gonna do that in the northwest room. Crucia, you're gonna do that in the southwest room. Ice Cold Wind and Shavy, both of you are doing it for the northeast room. And Faye, you're gonna do that for the southeast room. Alright? Any corner, I would prefer you do it in the extreme outer corner, Faye. As far out as you can possibly go, that outer corner. Because our healers are gonna be like close to the hallway. So be far away, yep. And try not to be like, you're gonna be in the southeast corner or southeast room. You don't want to go to like the north corner of that room, because like that's like adjacent to the room to your north, and sanguine clots can merge through walls. Like it's like kind of iffy, but like we've seen it happen. So try to avoid going up there. But just as long as you're far away, as far as you can get from the center circle in your room, that's you doing your job. So whatever you need to do to make that happen. We don't have any monks here, do we? In the rooms, at least. Okay, I just want to make sure. So every person here has a range solution. Like Mellow, you have a MP. Do we have like a spear chucker? No, just okay. Yeah, casters, fizz range. Yeah, we're in good shape. Okay. All right. So, if any DPS has any questions, and like if it sounds like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I'm just not noticing it. Just force me to answer your question. All right. Alright, jump around, don't get AFK kicked. Tanks, Lalafell for dinner, I think I've seen you here. Let me know if you don't know what to do. Ban Kitten, I feel like I've also seen you here. As a reminder, you're going to be tanking a a viscous clot, a green slime on your pad. Please look at the buff that's accumulating on the viscous clot that you are growing on your pad. Don't count that out in your head. It's very, very easy to lose count, okay? So just as a reminder, we want to merge all up to +4. Once you're at +4, your healer is going to bring one more viscous clot from the hallway into your room. Once you are holding a viscous clot at +4 on your pad, dead center on your pad, and your healer has brought one into your room, you're going to call out your room 4+1. So if I were not the host, I would type out in yell chat northwest 4+1. I'm communicating that I'm looking at an actual buff on my viscous clot on the pad. It says +4 on it, and the healer has brought one into the room ready for me to pull off of them at a moment's notice. Okay, so once you're in that situation, call it out and wait for me to say the final merge command. Okay, once all 4 rooms call that out, I'll say the following: all rooms are ready, merge, 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 call rupture. Once I say that, just consider that the commit message and pull the final viscous clot off your healer. All right. Tanks, you good? You need any more instruction beyond that as far as viscous clot stuff goes? If you do, please let me... Okay, yeah. Alright. So yeah, if tanks have any questions, please let me know. Healers, this was for you. We do have a fresh healer, I think. Yep. Never Sarah, welcome. All right, and it looks like all the other healers are indicating they've cleared this. So, Neryseri, since you're standing south of the Charlie marker, you're going to be healing Faputa. Okay, so you're going to be healing Faputa. If you're not in the same team, make sure I think you are in the same group, but if not, make sure you focus target Faputa, just so you have easy access to their like you're able to target them quickly. What you're going to do, Neru, is there's going to be viscous clots, green slimes that drop in the hallway periodically. Okay, cool. So viscous clots are going to spawn in the hallway. Your job is going to be to tag one at a time with your, I think you're a white mage, yep. So you're going to tag one with a single cast of your glare spell. A single cast. Do not dot, don't use your dia, okay? The reason that we don't want you to use your dia is if two healers tag the same viscous clot in the hallway and like both of you use dia, like if that happens, like overlapping dot ticks will keep that viscous clot in the hallway for more than like 5 seconds, and if it's in the hallway that long, it's just going to give up and start casting fusion. So you want to extract that viscous clot quickly from the hallway as quickly as possible. If another healer tags the viscous clot that you happen to pull, or if you accidentally tag a viscous clot that another person pulls, that's okay. Don't fight for aggro, okay? Just wait for that viscous clot to leave, either with you or the other healer who tagged it. Pick another viscous clot, and then continue pulling. If it happens again, you wait again, okay? There's not a race. So make sure that you give a single cast of glare to a single viscous clot. Go back into your room. I forgot to put the pictures up. Go back into your room, into your healer stands here square, which I'm going to put at some point when I can. Oh, hold on, excuse me 1 second. There it is. I was pressing the wrong thing on my keyboard. I'm gonna put this slime position with icons in raid text chat. So yeah, Neryseri, if you could look at raid text chat, you're gonna be standing in the southwest corner of the southeast room. So you're gonna go into that first door on the right, and then you're just gonna be in that the corner closest to the hallway. That's your station. Okay. Alright, yeah, if there's any question on what you need to do, then please ask. So, alright. So, all rules here, anyone have any questions as to what you're assigned to doing? Okay, DPS again, for the rooms, you're just gonna spam your lost burst or lost rampage, whatever you got. You're interrupting, not necessarily killing the sanguine clots, okay? Don't be surprised if you interrupt, like, and they have, like, a little bit of damage, that if the sanguine clot's, like, health goes back up to full, don't be surprised. Sometimes that does happen, okay? Shabby Maz, I did say you are, yes, that is correct. Shabby and Ice Cold Wind are both northeast room. Yeah. And other than grabbing slimes from the hallway, you're just... Yes! Keep yourself alive and keep Faputa alive. That is correct, Neryseri. Okay. Let's go ahead and run ready check. Oh, actually, before I say that, don't run ready checks yet, because I need to explain one more thing. The breach plan. I kind of went through this backwards today, just because I'm admittedly feeling a little a little off. But tanks. I'm gonna mark myself here. Tanks, we're gonna be running invuln and invuln over all traps. I'll take the hallway, so Lalafell, just wait for me to clear the hallway first. I'll try to sprint ahead of you guys, and then if you are not a tank and you're going into a room for some reason, well, yeah, if you're going into a room, wait for your tank to get halfway into the room before you go in, okay? Because we're gonna be running in, we're gonna be invulning over all possible traps, right? So I think Lalafell is familiar with what we're doing here, and I think Abandoned Kitten has seen us do this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, just make sure you pop sprint, invuln, and run the path that I have indicated in the picture, in the second picture, in raid text chat when we go in. Yeah, okay, so you know what's up. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and run raid checks. Alright, Bravo is ready. Charlie's ready. Golems are ready. Alright, stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Let's get it. In front of the door. I assume they were using those markers on the other side there, so I'm not going to take them out. Okay, wait for me to... If you're going to the north somewhere, wait for me to blow the hallway trap. This is not a race, okay? Those of you going to the south rooms, wait for your tank to clear your room. 4, 3, 2, opening door. Okay, popping sprints. Invuln on. Okay, continuing on here. Yes, elixir. Alright, sanguine clots are out. DPS tag, pull out to the corner and just get them out of the way today. Alright, if anything's going wrong in your room, please say something so we can try to correct, alright? Sanguine clots are out. DPS tag, pull out to your corner and hold. Melifella, can you pull this one off? Just MP from where you are, don't bring that. Okay, so now you're gonna start spamming your rampage. See, they're gonna start, just spam your rampage right there. There you go. Alright, good job. Alright, just keep them separated, just keep them interrupted. And that's your job.
Healer down, northeast, Sanglight.
Alright, yeah.
They merged.
Yeah, they merged, I see that. Okay, this is going to be a wipe, but let's go through the motions here. Sanguine clots out. DPS tag, pull out to your corners. Yeah, use your MP, okay. Yep, there you go. Southeast, copy southeast. Okay. So we're gonna ignore what's going on in northeast. So northeast DPS, just make sure next time that you're immediately tagging the sanguine clots and pulling them very far away, like out to the outer corner of your rooms for the next time. Southwest 4+1. Okay. Yeah, that sanguine clot's just gonna start one-shotting folks. Uh-oh, this one's free. Oh, you went down. Oh, did the DPS take too much damage or something? Is that what happened?
+3 sanguine clot, northeast.
Okay. Yeah, you wanna keep using that that rampage or that lost burst, whatever you got, right? And you should be able to just keep your sanguine clots from doing anything. You're looking out of the room for the red slime and you lost one. Okay. Alright, I want to try this again because, like, once 8 sanguine clots spawn, like, no additional ones should show up. So you guys got to keep pulling them out. They're gonna keep showing up. Maybe, okay. Now that I think about it, I didn't mention that they're gonna keep showing up. So, yeah, just make sure that you guys keep pulling up. Well, the thing is, so you guys see how fast they come out now, like DPS. So the next time we go in, just expect it, like they're gonna come out at that clip, but they're gonna stop spawning once 8 show up. So like effectively 2 in each room. So if you're like the only DPS in your room, you're gonna be just spamming your rampage lost burst on 2 of them, preventing them from actually finishing their fusion. So go ahead and die so we can pop out, and then we'll go back in and give it another shot.
lost someone on golems.
Okay. We have at least one person who wants to join, so.
Yeah. It should be a tank, and if not, we can just give him bubble and be the fake tank.
Yeah. Yeah. This is when we're trying to wipe Slime and Golem. It's like this is when the razors start popping. Okay. As soon as these guys disappear, right, everyone go ahead and depart instance. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be doing some party stuff here, so please give that a moment. Alright. Let's do this. See my members. Okay. So we're back up. I think so we lost someone. Okay. Oh, they came back. Alright, good.
Okay, I think we need a little bit more DPS.
Yeah, so I failed to mention for Golem side you will have to use lost actions. I think either on white or like just to
We decided that we're just gonna do blue, green, red, and then we're all gonna collapse on white.
okay. Yeah, you but like each time I think each time you park a golem, like the other ones get beefier. I don't know if that's actually maybe that's not the case. I think that is the case, yeah.
I think they get more damage.
More damage? Okay. Yeah, but like I know low man golems requires like some lost action usage just to meet the DPS check and kill things before the Reaper comes out.
Yeah.
So, all right, it sounds like you have a handle on that. Over on Slime side, we're trying to work through learning this alt strat. So just bear with us while we get through it. Elu, did your person show up? Did they? Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna close Party Finder. Okay, so yeah, maybe I was a little confusing with that. For burst, if you just spam it. I feel like people might have been like waiting too long. Just spam it this time, because I think I gave instructions like wait until you see the word fusion show up, but like maybe you guys aren't using you're not used to looking at your like enmity list or something. So just spam it. You don't have to kill it. If you kill it, like that's not the end of the world. Just another one's gonna spawn somewhere. So a DPS will have to keep their eyes open and pick it up, right? DPS for slime side, DPS assigned to rooms. Quickly pick it up so you can get that tether. You saw that tether that shows up when someone hits it, right? You want to quickly pick up the sanguine clot with a ranged attack. All right, and my understanding is we only have one ranged person. They were using their MP, so yeah. Pick it up with a ranged attack, pull it out into the corner, and just spam your burst or rampage. If you kill one, then you know, not the end of the world. But you don't have to kill it. Okay, now I'm bringing. Okay, I see. I'm gonna take us out of PF. Yeah, they'll always like heal. Well, not always. Sometimes they heal to full. Sometimes they don't. See that, and that's part of like the weird like lag thing that I was talking about earlier. So go ahead and hit yes to this ready check if you're good to go. Okay. Gonna take us out of PF. And we're out. Alright. Gonna queue us in. You're gonna protect bubble. Oh, so yeah, like, did some DPS just die to damage from? Okay. Is that something that like a healer can't? heal you guys out of?
You could try using Q4 instead.
You know what? I'll
Two.
yeah, like potion, like just I feel like regular potions would help.
I think we should use the potion, pre-pop potion before we drop down.
Like potion kit or potion. We're not gonna change the strat, so just yeah, I'll have us potion kit before we jump. Alright. So just like last time, do your pre-pop, pop your pure, pop your re-razor.
Stance check.
Say again?
Stance check.
Yes, stance check. And then I'll ask for healers to also kind of keep an eye on the health of the 1 or 2 DPS in your room. That's not normally something that I ask them to do, but you know, we just got to get past this. Part of the magic of low man strats, where we're all just responsible for a little bit more. Let me bring one more of these actually. Alright. Shellers and Perception confirm that you have what you need to bring. I'm gonna promote McFuzz to party lead, and I'm going to depart. And then Elu, go ahead and get invited by McFuzz again. And then whoever's the party lead, I think it might still be Saya. Just go ahead and invite me into your party. Alright, thank you, Shabby. Missing someone? I think they're like just joining us. Oh, hold on. Someone's still in Golem Gulag Gang. Alright, I dragged them back up. 26 in voice. Do you have 27? Oh, okay. Yeah, someone's missing. Let's check our teams. I see 8 people in Bravo. 7 in Charlie. Were you missing? Check your teammates. Make sure you guys are all in voice. That's okay. Yeah, the game just kind of auto assigns party leadership when we go in here, so might not be the same person every time. Well, it's clearly not the same person every time. Yes, Pico. Okay. Yeah, Pico is still going to Golem side. Okay. Buddy, check each other. Make sure you all have... Oh, I need my re-razor. I thought I popped it. There we go. Yeah, buddy, check each other. Make sure you guys have pure re-razor on. Yeah, I think someone in Charlie didn't update their name. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I'm not gonna nitpick about it right now. But if you guys can if you guys can identify who in Charlie is not in voice and like just gently coax them into voice, then yeah, that would help out. Also, it might be someone who like just didn't update their nickname when they joined Charlie. That's a possibility too. Okay, so Elu, Tonrak, and McFuzz are still going to Golem side. So make sure you guys are going to the right instead of the left. Yep. So McFuzz and Tom, go over here to the right, because you guys, I don't want you guys jumping on the wrong pad by accident. Or I guess McFuzz is doing something. I don't know. Actually, is McFuzz in voice? Maybe they're the ones who's not. I don't see McFuzz in voice, so I guess they're I guess they're the one that's missing. I hope this guy wakes up. Okay, sorry. I'm just looking at this guy. I'm like, is he gonna respond? He hasn't responded yet. So is he at least talking to you guys in Alpha Elu? Just give him some guidance, if you would, please. All right. Those of us in Bravo and Charlie, or actually our DPS in Bravo and Charlie, right before we jump, I would highly recommend that you pop a potion kit and then go back here to the cache and refill your empty space with like another potion kit or something. Right? Otherwise, you're gonna just die to straight damage. Like, well, I'll still ask our healers to like keep an eye on you guys, but please help out, because as you can see, there's not a whole lot of us to go around. So, you know, try to help out with staying alive and stuff. Okay. So, yeah, once the cache is clear, we'll do a final ready check. And then we'll jump after that. All right, still have folks at the cache. Yeah, make sure you use the potion kit, and then you go back to the cache and fill that empty space. There you go. And then healers, when we execute this, just keep an eye on the DPS as well. Try not to let their potion kit proc. Alright. Alpha ready. Let's see here. Archeck Bravo. Charlie Archeck, and I think Foxtrot's already ready to go. Charlie ready? Okay. Bravo is ready. Foxtrot is ready. I see someone running back to the cache. No, okay. Alright, cache is clear. Appraiser is clear. Jump, jump, jump. Alright, Golem side. Hop on back down the Golem Gulag gang. And we'll see later. Alright. Positioning wise, so just talking the slime side now. Position wise, like people went to the correct rooms, to the correct corners of their rooms. Emerson, I would request that you take the north corner of the room instead of the south corner, because like where you were standing last time, I think the viscous clot might aggro through the wall, so you don't want to do that by accident. Or sometimes the viscous clot will just wander into that corner, so I prefer that you stand in the north corner. Yeah, healers, this is an additional instruction that I'm gonna give. Just keep an eye on the DPS as well as the tanks. Just make sure that they don't die to like straight damage. And yeah, let's try to get through this. All right, any feedback, any extra instructions here, extra questions or anything? All right, DPS, you saw how quickly the sanguine clots came out, so just extract them away from the tank. That is the most, that is the important thing. right? Extract them from the tank, and once they start casting fusion, just start spamming your rampage. You don't have to kill them, but if they die, that is okay, right? That just means another sanguine clot's gonna spawn somewhere, so just keep your eyes open for sanguine clots, all right? All right, Charlie team, go ahead and ready check. Yeah, the northeast, the big red in northeast was a lack of interrupt. That's all that was. There's two people in that room, so hopefully between the two of you, like, just there's someone gets it. It could be the same person, it could be different. As long as you're using that that's an AE attack, don't forget. All right, that lost rampage, lost burst, they're effectively the same action. Just spam it because you're gonna be you want to interrupt. You want to interrupt whatever you happen to have near you. Yeah, if it dies, grab another one. The other one might spawn in a different room. If your sanguine dies, just focus on your room, Ice Cold Wind, because you're in that north. I know Zabby's there, but just focus on one room. Yeah, you don't want to be like running all over the place and like causing extra issues. All right. Charlie team, let us know when you're ready, and Ice Cold Wind, let me know when you're ready. Ready, okay. Okay, all tanks, check your tank stance, make sure you turn it on. Stand by for countdown, 30 on the board. Let's get in front of the door. Alright. Alright, hopefully we can get through this. Alright, once again, I will be... Oh, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, opening the door. Blowing hallway traps. Okay, hallway clear. Sanguine clots are out. Pull out to the corner. There you go. Alright. Don't fight for aggro in the hallway, please. Okay? See that Vistus Clot is just parked there trying to fuse? That's why. Sanguine clots are out. DPS, tag, pull out to your corners and kill. Or not kill, but hold. Alright, looking for a call at 4+1 from all 4 rooms. Healers, don't forget to heal the DPS, okay, Emerson? Make sure you heal, yep, there you go. Alright, this is going better. Looking for a call of 4+1 from all 4 rooms. Sanguine clots are out. Mello, can you pull this one? Yep. Make sure you keep hitting your rampage. Yep, there you go. Copy southeast, copy northeast. Emerson, go get one more Vistus Clot, please. Sanguine clots out. Or, Mello, can you pull this one too? Alright. Emerson, can you heal Mellow Fellow? Alright, 4+1. All rooms are ready. Merge, merge, merge. Call Rupture. Go ahead and pull the final Vistus Clot. Beta Dead Center on your pad. Keep spamming that rampage. Alright, this is going to be scary, okay? But Rupture. Good. Cop Sprint. DPS, just book it. You're gonna get a big +4 and hopefully they die, okay? Just book it. Out the north door, all the way to the east end of the bridge. If there's more bridge to your east, you're not east enough. Alright. Oh god, I didn't think this strat through. I'm sorry, guys. Hit Rampage or something and interrupt these guys real quick. But they're gonna go away. They're gonna go away in a few moments. There we go. Yay. Okay, now we're waiting for Golem side. Slime side, we did it. So if we happen to take the L here, okay, good. Check for don't jump on the pad yet. No. You gotta check. Make sure we have no dead people. No dead people. No disconnected people. Yeah, that's fucking scary. I really hate low man slime, but okay, you guys did it. You guys did it. All right, good job. No, I know. I saw you. I think you're just like you accidentally took the teleport. Go ahead and jump. We're good. I just want to make sure we didn't leave any dead or disconnected folks behind. All right, gaming. I'm over here shaking in cold sweat. That's how stressed out I am right now. I really hate low man. I hate low man so much. All right, welcome. Those of you with Lost Burst and Rampage, go ahead and slot in or do whatever you need to do to put in your whatever you would normally have as part of your pre-pop. And thank you for doing that. What you did in Slime Side. Alright. Yep, make sure you loot all chests. There's 2 chests at the bottom of the stairs. All loot is personal loot. Okay. I think I ball hogged this last week. Let's have an Oceania tank. Any Oceania tanks wants to learn how to do this? Come on up. You can be new, it's okay. You're an OCE player. You're also gonna be a duelist. I feel like you know what to do here though. Let's have Lalafell for dinner. Come on up. You're gonna be our tank. Yeah. Alright. All tanks, turn off your tank stance. Our tank today is gonna be Lalafell for dinner. You done on main? Okay. Well, you're just gonna do it again. just take point for this one. Okay. Years ago? Alright, it's cool. Then you get to practice again. Alright, so our main tank for today is going to be Lalafell for dinner. So healers, just make sure you focus, target Lalafell, and provide healing as appropriate. Yep, thank you for that. Welcome to Trinity Seeker. The DRS proper. Not a whole lot to talk about here. Just follow callouts and do what you think you need to do. Alright, a few things to do to talk about. Well, okay, so there are a few things I want to talk about here. Fourfold Mercy is like twice as fast, and there are like way fewer tells. Right. Secret to success for Fourfold Mercy is staying very close to the midpoint of the boss. Just stay inside the boss's hitbox when you're trying to dodge. Okay, if you're out here trying to touch all the. How many bases does cricket have? Does it have 4 bases like baseball, or is it like only like less?
2.
If you're 2, okay. If you're trying to I don't know what game you have like a home run in, but if you're trying to like make a big old lap around Trinity Seeker trying to dodge Fourfold Mercy, like you're doing it wrong, okay? I'm not asking you to do like a marathon, just do a little like dance club 2-step inside the boss's hitbox, alright? This amount of movement that I'm doing in front of you guys here, this is all you need to do to dodge Fourfold Mercy, right? So I'll be calling like the call outs for that. I'm just gonna say like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be calling out safe spots, or safe sides rather. I'm not asking you to touch those markers, but I'm asking you to just be towards them, right? From the midpoint of the boss's hitbox. You want to be as close to the midpoint of the boss's hitbox, but just take a step towards that direction. That's what I'm talking about, okay? But the fourfold for call out for the call out for Fourfold Mercy will sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, or like 4, 2, 3, 1, whatever the order the safe spot is. I'm just gonna call it out by the markers. So just apply just move accordingly, okay? All right. Other than that, like that's all I got. So let's go ahead and run ready checks, please. You know baseball? Okay. I don't know, man. I'm learning new things by playing on Oceania and being in touch with you folks, so it's good. Alpha, Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo is ready. That's everyone. Okay, cool. We're all ready. Go ahead and pop food. Take a bite of your baked eggplant. Alright. Lost actions is a go here. Okay. Use them. Try to time them with your 2-minute burst window. If you don't know how to do that, then just try to use them whenever they're lit up. Okay. Better to use them suboptimally than like not at all. Alright, here we go. Stand by for countdown. Tank stance check. Only Lalafell for dinner. Should have tank stance on. All other tank stance off. Here we go. 30 on the board. Alright, yeah. Use your potions. These bosses scale, okay? Just because there's 20, like, what is it, 27 of us here. This is not gonna be like the difficulty goes up just like a hair. But you gotta remember this was balanced before Zadmer tools came out. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and kick its ass. Okay, raid wide going out. Mitigate for your teammates. Okay, fourfold mercy is gonna come out. Just keep it face north. Your safe spots are going to be towards 4, towards 2, towards 1, then 3. So 4, 2, 1, 3, back, front, back, however you want to think of it. Here we go. 2, 1, 3. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Okay. Lalafell, plant your feet. No need to center it. Just plant your feet and don't move. Everyone inside the boss hitbox. Raid wide going out. Everyone inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. We'll have you. We'll protect you. All right. Oh, there's a solo buster. That's interesting. All right. Everyone inside the boss hitbox. Alright, tank stack up front. Now tank stack up front. Okay, make sure you guys mitigate. Clear front, only Lalafell for dinner should be up front. Everyone else should be behind. Everyone else should be behind. Okay, yeah, there's no damage on that. Alright. Stack up for a chain mechanic. Do not start moving until the overhead thing goes away. Stack, 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 stack. Go ahead and break your chains now and get knocked into a barricade. Do not get knocked into the death wall. Get knocked into a barricade. Do not get knocked outside of the arena. Bring it back to the middle. We're going to dodge our first dash mechanic. Oh, hold burst. Don't be like me and pop your fauna power just to run away. Hold burst, hold burst. Okay, left side of 2, left side of 2. Then we're going to be behind the wall at 3. We're going to get over here behind the wall at 3. Just get right here behind the wall. This is all you need to do. Okay, back out. Line on 3. Go burst is a go. Raid wide going out. Okay. Alright, stack with us, Lalafell, so you don't get lonely lasered. Stack it up. Alright, stay stacked up. Stay stacked up so we don't have like a messy triple laser coming out. So triple laser coming out, try to bait it in a tight spot here, and then just take a few steps out when it comes out. Triple laser coming out now. Just walk out of it. Alright, be on stone, stone, stone. Do not be on sand. Be on stone, stone, stone. Okay, it's going to jump to the middle. We're going to see a triple earth breath. If you get marked for that, please rotate it away from the team. Okay, don't stretch the tether, make it go away. Sand, be on sand, triple earth breath, go away. If it looks like it might be you, start moving. Alright, you gotta move. Okay. Coming up next is stone, triple earth breath. Keep that. Be on stone, triple earth breath, go away. Don't shoot your teammates with that. Triple laser going out, walk out of the way. Alright, just plant your feet, Lalafell, don't move. Everyone get intercardinal of the boss, intercardinal of the boss. And, oh, Ray White going out first. Alright, there's going to be a untelegraphed plus explosion coming out. Get intercardinal of the boss. Now, get intercardinal of the boss. Lalafell, you too, get intercardinal of the boss. Just go away if you don't know the greed area for this. Alright. It's going to jump back to the middle. We're going to do our second dodge mechanic here shortly. Alright. Don't hold your burst. Hold your burst. You're coming up on a burst window here. We're going to go left or on alpha to alpha. And then we come back. It's going to be, oh, it's canted. It's going to be left, right, boss relative. Okay? Left, right, boss relative. It's slightly crooked here. So left 2 over here, then right 2. 1, 2, move through. Right. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Stack for chain. Stack. Stack. And break your chains. Break. If you started far, you need to go farther. And once you're done with that, return to the boss for mitigation and healing. Alright, we're doing fine. Stand clear of Lalafell for dinner. He's going to take a tank buster shortly. Make sure you mitigate that. Alright, doing good. It's going to jump to the mill here. Coming up next is a sand or stone sandwich, followed by with a 4-fold filling. So sand or stone first, then 4-fold. Your 4-fold telegraph is 4, 3 front, back. 4, 3, 1, 2. We are starting on stone first. Middle is also stone. So stone first, then 4, 3, 1, 2. So 3, 1, 2. Finish on sand. One more random sand or stone. Be on sand again. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. There's the orb. Look away from orb. Get away from the flower. Dodge the grid first before dodging this laser. Alright, there you go. Alright, just keep it there, Lalafell. Everyone inside the boss hitbox. Ray White going out. There's going to be a hot wing transition here shortly. Do not be out on the sides. Okay. No one LB3. No one LB3. Don't LB3. Okay, just keep it. Just hold it. I'll call for healer LB3 in a few moments here after this next mechanic. Make sure you guys are using your lost actions. Okay. Off center, 4-fold mercy here. We're gonna hide first behind the wall at 4. So behind this wall right here. And then it's gonna be out, in, out. So right, left, right of this untargetable avatar. So like right here, in, one more in.
I'm dead.
Go back. Okay, I got it. Out. Stack for chains. I got it.
Re-raise.
Go ahead, break your chains. And then healer LB3 now. Get your dead people up. Get your dead teammates up. All right. Go ahead and provoke whenever. Alright, be on stone and then hide. Stone and then hide. Stone. Hide now. Hide. This is gonna kill a lot of people. Yep. I completely forgot that was coming up. Alright, you got it.
Yeah, healer LB3 if you're dead. If you got it, and you can get your dead teammates up. Okay, there's gonna be another off-center fourfold mercy. Okay, fourfold is 1. This chains first, then it's gonna be 1-4. Break your chains. 1-4 blank spot Charlie. 1-4 blank spot Charlie, and then knock back into wall. So 1-4, 4-4-4, blank spot Charlie. Get knocked into a wall. Get knocked into a wall. Into a wall. Into a wall. In front of a wall. Okay. Back at it. Stand clear of main threat. Lalafell. Okay. Tank stack on. Or actually no. Stand clear of Lalafell for dinner. Stand clear of Lalafell for dinner. This is a fake buster. Everyone beat. Okay. There we go. And then enrage. In a few seconds. Oh, okay, let's get it down as far as we can. See if we can eke out a win here. Yeah, make sure you guys are using your lost actions. Okay, not bad. 1% TS and Rage, a lot of new folks. Alright, so we're gonna pop out and we're gonna queue right back in. If anyone has to leave, it's perfectly okay to do so. But I'll take us in one more time. I'll also call for reinforcements. Okay, yeah, if you gotta go ahead and depart. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna call for reinforcements here. Alright. We're gonna open this up. Alright, so while we're out here, we're gonna wait a few moments, see if anyone wants to show up, replenish our ranks. We still need to meet the 6 tank, 6 healers. So we're currently at 5. Let me make sure I mention. Okay, but yeah, go ahead and, like, if you gotta use the bathroom or something, just go ahead and handle it. Yeah, the DPS, so, alright, admittedly, the DPS is lower than we are used to. That's okay, alright, that is okay. Just, you know, folks are learning, like, how to do their actions and like learning the fight, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, that's gonna happen from time to time. This is any prog, so sometimes we clear in one shot, sometimes it's a slime and golem day, and sometimes we take the L at Trinity Seeker. Like, this might just be the day where we learn and practice Trinity Seeker, you know, and that's okay too. I don't get that. I mean, like, I hear that, so I'm not gonna say that you're wrong.
I think it's because that TS, it's just a lot of things thrown at your face, one after the other, and in like half a second to react.
It was just the timing of the fourfold mercy for me that got me.
Yeah.
Especially with the
I should get that done pretty quick though.
I was playing cautiously from then on when I got hit twice.
Yeah. I don't know. All I can say, I don't think I got a stack of Thrice Come Ruin there. So I'm just saying, I'm over here in Vegas.
Oh, by the way, there's I think the 10th anniversary stream event starts.
That's in 1 hour. 1 hour and 7 minutes from now. Alright, Pico is buying some fragments. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, if I'm keeping people back somehow from like learning the fight. Like, my hope is that people are like just learning how to do the fight on their own as they show up with us. So I mean that does happen to some extent. Otherwise, we wouldn't like have all those victories in Victory Lap. Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't really been hosting on OCE that long anyway, so you know, it's also that like you guys are just getting used to you guys are getting used to me. You're getting used to Lego Steppers. You're getting used to DRS. Perhaps even just like how to use your actions, or your, you know, like those of us who are like who don't have like rating backgrounds, you know. Like, there's a lot of people who might be learning a lot about the game. We had one host previously, like a couple, Lord Blackheart used to host here at Lego Steppers, and when he showed up, like he hadn't done any like extreme trials or anything. Like, he was very new to the game. But yeah, like he went from there, and he just led a few like I think DRS was his first like quote unquote savage content, and then after he led a few here, he went on to like start clearing ultimates. Like, in my mind, that's like a big, he did a big step in difficulty there, like 2 big steps, but you know, not unprecedented. But Blackheart's also just a talented person, I think. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say people are talented, because that kind of disregards like the effort they put into building up their expertise. And what Blackheart worked pretty hard to get his knowledge. So. Yeah, so like the philosophy that I have here with like Lego Steppers and any prog, like we don't do like RSVP. This is no knock against like other communities that do this. Like, you'll see like on like Content Achievers, PB, THL, and Cafe, like they all do like prog teams. Like, they'll set up like a temporary like learning static, and like they'll take a couple weeks to go through DRS. But like for us here at Lego Steppers, it's just like I'm just like Lion throwing the cubs in, you know. Like that's kind of my person. Like, that's just kind of how I see it. Like, we're just gonna do all OJT, and you know, we get as far as we get, and we all have our like little like our different levels of experience, but you know, like we're all gonna just get experience here, and hope, and at some point we're eventually going to have enough cumulative knowledge to get past the encounter, just like Slimes and Golems, right? Like, first pull, we had some folks who like saw things for the first time. The second pull, we did what we had to do, you know. So that's kind of how it works. When it was, oh yeah, we had a little, just a little taste of that. Well, now I guess, but even back in not back in during the cloud test, I don't know if you guys did that, but a bunch of us. What's that?
I only did BA on cloud test.
Yeah, I led 5 any progs. No, I went to 5 any progs. I think I led like 3 of them. Yeah, but we got to like rank 15 and just went in and did the damn thing. Yeah, I'm out here yakking. I see someone who's considering joining. Alright, so we're gonna get one more person. I'll rebalance when Kaliska shows up. Or whoever else shows up. Oh, we got 2 people on the way. Alright. So if you have to buy fragments, make sure you got like pure essences, enough re-razor. You don't need 5. Okay. 5 was when we first assembled, but now that we've gone into like 2 times, you should have at least 3 like pure essences left. That's okay. So we'll go in and we'll go as far as we can get. And hopefully we can get past the slimes and golem. For slime side, I'm not gonna change the strat, just because like I had you guys do one thing. I don't want to change your instructions and then like we wipe because people are like learning new things. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna stick with this old strat, and we're gonna have our DPS just do burst and rampage. I know that requires like sliding over something, but just do it because like you guys already know what you need to do. And if anything, you might have like 1 or 2 more people there to help you, but this is still like very undermanned. So yeah, I'll just let you guys know that in advance. No, we're getting even more people. Two bursts left, like two in the cache. Or 2 charges out of 99. Like, what do you... Hopefully it's not 2 charges out of 99, but... Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Well, we got plenty of healers. Plenty of healers. Plenty of tanks. 8 healers, 8 tanks. Yeah, so for slime side, we're not really, like, killing the red slimes, we're just interrupting them. If they do die, then you know that's fine, but ideally they don't die. But I don't want to instruct the DPS to like hold their spammable like interrupt, because I think we tried doing that the first pull and like some sanguine clots emerged. So I would rather you guys be like super zealous in your interrupting, and if you accidentally kill a sanguine clot, then it is what it is. Yep. So the burst and rampage, that's just to get past slimes. That's all that is. So yeah, I'm gonna instruct you to use another one. And yeah, like if we wipe on slimes and golems here, I'll take us in one more time. So you shouldn't, like, you're probably, if that happens, you're not going to be using that last one anyway, so. Yeah, you should be good. You should be good. Alright. Anyone else on the way? Is Kaliska here? Oh, they're transferring now. Okay. Yep, appreciate you letting me know. Thank you for that. But yeah, DPS in Bravo and Charlie do expect to use Lost Burst and Lost Rampage here again. Okay. So if we had a fuller team, we wouldn't have to do that. But yeah, this is a strat we're gonna use, and it worked last time, so we're just gonna keep at it. Yes, that is correct. Actually, no. Void, since you're in alpha, for this run I've been sending alpha to golem side, so you're actually gonna go to golems, and then golems should be a little bit more comfy with extra bodies.
We nearly had the benediction go off on that white golem.
Oh yeah, okay. So you're gonna get we're actually going
Laying
in
down
with
the wire.
yeah. Did you use lost actions at the white golem by any chance?
We used about 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Like what I saw, on I actually learned my the low man, like some low man and slime and golem strats from like PB actually, like graphing calculator was the one that taught me how to do like a low man strat for slimes and low man golems. So shout out to graphing over at PB, but yeah. You're going to need to use a charge of a lost action on like one of the golems just to get it under the wire. When I was leading low man golems, I was using it on white, exactly for that reason that you guys mentioned, because of the compaction. Yeah, so real tight. You don't want to like let that go off. So just use the lost action there and just get it over with. All right, Kaliska's here. Cool. Okay, so short stack is gonna be alpha. Once again, when I go in, me and Elu are gonna switch. So Elu will be joining alpha when we go in. I'm gonna do an R check here. Alright, for our reinforcements, I think most of the reinforcements are golem side folks. So William's gonna have extra bodies to work with, so that's good. But this is still a low man strat, so just yeah, you're gonna be taking a direction from William. So this is gonna be Alpha and Foxtrot for this run going down the golem side. Just keep that in mind. Really? I have a character on Sophia, and I have a character on Sophia named Knuckle Free, and I was able to do it. Oh fuck! Why did I do that? I'm sorry. Well, it looks like someone wasn't ready, so check again.
Someone's going to the toilet.
Oh, okay, my bad. I just auto-brained that R check. I'm sorry. Really? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, like I have a Sprout character on Sophia with the same name, and it gave me an error message, but I think it was erroneous because I just clicked it off, and like I just logged in as normal. Alright, we're waiting on a team member. They're back. Okay, are checking again. Let me also check if we have any nope, okay. Everyone speaks English here. I've been trying to get, sometimes we'll get some JP folks. I'm also like advertising in the JP DRS discords, but understandably, I know it's the language barrier is a kind of a hard thing to get over. Let us know when you are ready, mellow fellow. Caffeine. William was doing Percept on golems, so you guys should be good. Alright, everyone's ready. I'm gonna take us out of Party Finder. Bam. Okay. And we're gonna go in. Go ahead and click commence. If you're all tabbed out, all tab back in. Click 31. Did someone jump in Oh, we've always had 31. Never mind. All right. Man, I went to the hospital a few weeks ago for overconsumption of caffeine. So just be careful about that. All right. Don't jump on the glowing jump pads up ahead. Make sure you pop your pre-pop. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me update these markers. There's not this. This is not here. This is not here. This is alpha's like right here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to hand over party control to McFuzz. I'm gonna leave the party. Excuse me. All right, and then Elu just join McFuzz's party whenever you can. Okay. Make sure you guys pop resistance re-razor. Use your pure essence. All right. Slime side DPS. Don't forget, we're gonna pop potion kit right when we jump, or right before we jump rather. And then don't forget to get another potion kit after you use that one. Okay. Don't jump with empty space in your pocket if you can help it. Yeah, if anyone's doing like excellence batteries or blood rage batteries, just say something in shout chat. I'm not gonna organize that though. Just talk it out. All right, once you're done at the cache, make sure you're not like bringing bringing empty space. Excuse me. No empty space. DPS. Just make sure you slot in Rampage or Lost Burst. Oh, Allison was hallway. Never mind. Yeah, you're fine. Just keep in mind, like veterans, just keep in mind this is a relatively fresh group, so just kind of plan for a lot of deaths and stuff. Possibly having to do utility, I don't know. Ice, don't forget to pop your pure essence. Alright, buddy, check each other. Make sure you all have your pure essence, your eraser. If your teammate's missing something, gently remind them to do the thing that they need to do, okay? No one should be holding like pure eraser or anything like that. We didn't do it last time, but I just want to remind you guys. Yeah, don't... Oh, you're talking about something else. I was like holding what? Alright. Alright, as a reminder, this is AnyProg. If you're used to coming with me and getting like all the way to Queen one shot, just I'm not guaranteeing that, okay? We're just gonna get as far as we get, so just gonna urge patience. Alright, once you're done at the cache, make sure you step away, because that's how I'm judging if you're done or not. Let's get a shout, by the way, from our shellers and perceptors. I do have perception in the pocket as sweep 2. So Shabby, I think, is sweep 3. I'm not looking at the list. Let's get a confirmation that you have a lost perception in the pocket from shaving Miles, and then our 2 shellers, Pico and Faputa, verify that you have sheller 1 and 2. Alright, cool. Very good. Alright, we're still waiting for cash to clear. That's fine. Alright, as a reminder, don't go AFK too long. Make sure you're jumping or doing something. Move around. Waiting for what answer? Oh. Want to know if you'll hang on to the... Who are you talking to? Oh, Ilu? Okay. No, not Ilu. Make sure you identify who you're talking to, because like they might not realize you're asking them a question. Is William ready? Because I don't know if we're about to jump unless William has his issue sorted out. You good? Alright, it looks like William's ready. Okay. Slime side DPS, go ahead and pop your potion kits. Go back to the Lost Finds cache and get another like potion kit or whatever. Go ahead, pop your potion kits. Go back to the cache. Refill that empty space. Don't carry empty space with you. You can't click on empty space to do anything. Alright. All teams go ahead and run ready checks. Report when ready. Alright, Bravo ready. Looking for a ready check from Alpha, Foxtrot, and Charlie. Alright, all teams are ready. Last call for cash, last call for appraiser. Oh shit, I gotta refill my actions. Sorry. I'm over here at 5 out of 10 on my lost actions. Apologies. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Sorry, I made a mistake. Okay. That's why we check. Alright, last call for cash, last call for appraiser. Okay, cash is clear, appraiser is clear. Jump, jump, jump. Alpha and Foxtrot, go ahead and go down to Golem Gulag Gang voice chat. You'll be taking directions from William Drake. Alright, those of us here on Slime side, go ahead and return to your previous locations. We're going to do the same strat. Mew, you're going to heal here, North Alpha. You're going to be healing me. Mew. Are you... Okay, you've cleared. So, we're doing like a slightly modified thing here, where the DPS are not necessarily trying to kill all the Sanguine Clots. They are equipped with Rampage and Burst, and they're just going to continuously interrupt whatever Sanguine Clots happen to be attached to them. So, our DPS will be taking quite a bit of damage. Just make sure you keep an eye on them. Try to top them up in health. Yep. And I think all of our other healers are the same. Yes. Okay. So, in addition to that, you're just going to pull Vistas Clots from the hallway, bring them into the northwest room. Wait for me to pull off you. Top off yourself in health. Top me off in health. Top Mellofellow off in health. And then you're just going to keep fetching from the hallway. That's about it. Any questions from Mew or anyone else? I think this is the only personnel change we have. Alright. Okay, all tanks go ahead and turn on tank stance. Alright, all teams go ahead and run ready checks. Report when ready. Alright, Bravo ready. C ready. All tanks, turn on your tank stance. Don't forget we do not have any aggro management in the hallway, so don't auto brain your your Clemency or your Equilibrium or Aurora. Oh, we have one of each tank over here. I just realized that. Nice. All tanks represented. So they're probably hashing something out on Golem side just to account for account for the additional folks, giving them instructions, probably issuing instructions on using last actions at some point during Golems, because apparently their previous clear was very tight. You know what? That's so when I initially click recruit members, I have one job per party on, because I want to try getting like a nice spread of jobs. I don't want to see like just white mages in here. You know, no offense to white mages, but white mages are supremely overrepresented in DRS. I feel like just because of how of Thin Air and Seraph Strike. I feel like that's really why. So I want to see more scholars. You know, chain stratagem's nice. Raid DPS. I want to see more. What do you call it? Astros, of course. I feel like sages are like second highest healers. It's either white mages or sages. Because I rarely see a scholar and I rarely see Astros. Their spam ability has more potency, that is true. Alright. We'll do another ready check when Golem side calls ready. Alright, run the ready check one more time, just make sure no one walked off. And then report again, Charlie team. Bravo ready. Alright, stand by for countdown, 30 on the board. Let's get in front of the door. I'll open the door at 1. Same plan, tanks. We're all sweeping the same things. Different things might explode, so be aware of that. Have some kind of response to the possible explosion. If you're not a tank sweeping traps, please give us enough space to do our job. But you've all seen this before, so just do it again. Here we go. 3, 2, opening door. Let's go. Sprint. Getting dead. Explosion. Hallway clear. Sanguine clots are out. DPS tag pull out. And oh, whoops. Alright. Thanks for the Benny. Alright, if anything's going wrong in your room, please say something. Same clots are out, DPS tag, pull out to your corner, and interrupt. Start spamming that burst or rampage. Make sure you're interrupting all those casts. Okay. Healers, make sure you're healing the DPS in your room, as well as yourself and your tanks. And we're waiting for a call of 4+1 from all 4 rooms. Okay. Alright, don't forget to heal your DPS. Alright, 4+1 southeast. Copy that. Sanguine Clot out northwest. Mellow, can you pick that up? Thank you. Alright, looking for a call of 4+1 from southwest, northeast. Alright, northwest is at 4+1. Mellow Fellow, can you pick up the Sanguine Clot? Alright. Staying by for a call of 4+1 from southwest. What is that, rooms? Okay. Is that northeast? Alright, cool. Alright, all rooms are ready. Merge, merge, merge. Call Rupture. Go ahead and pull the final Viscous Clot. Bait it dead center on the pad. Dead center on the pad. Alright, this is looking good. Wait for it. Wait for the call. Wait for the call of Rupture. Rupture. Pop sprint out the north door all the way to the east end of the bridge. If there's more bridge to your east, you're not east enough. You guys are slime side experts. What is this? It's like you've done this before and you're now like professional low man slime side executors. It's nice. All the way to the corner. Get all the way over here. Alright, we'll res whoever gets killed by this Sanguine Clot. Alright, good. Check for dead, check for dead. That we had some big Sanguine Clots. Just make sure all of your teammates are alive. Alright. I think we're good. All of Bravo is good. All of Bravo is alive. Charlie good. Okay, we're all alive. Good. Nice.
Perfection.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Yeah. Alright, good job, team. Make sure you loot your 2 chests here. Yeah, we're gaming today. Oh, whoops. Wrong markers here. Alright, Lalfell, you're not done yet. Come up here. Alright, you're gonna do this again. You're gonna be the main tank until Queen. Well, actually, you're a paladin, so you're probably gonna tank Queen as well. Alright, so same thing, not a whole lot going on here. You know how tight it was last time. Use your lost burst, or not, no, sorry, not lost burst, excuse me. Use your lost actions during your burst window. Let me make sure I say that right. And for those of you who had lost burst, lost rampage, go ahead and overslot that with your whatever your party support or whatever you are supposed to have. Okay, so casters, make sure you have either Font of Magic, Chain Spell, and Cure 4. Cure 4 is important. All right, Cure 4 is important because that's how your team gets 10% damage boost. Dervishers, please apply Dervish to your teams. Yeah, melee folks, just poke as hard as you can. All right, all teams report when ready. Tank stance check. Make sure all of you have your tank stance off except for Lalafell for dinner. Alpha ready. Bravo ready. Foxtrot ready. Standing by for Charlie team. Charlie team is ready. All teams are ready. Go ahead and take a bite of food. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. All right. Lost actions, critically important here. Okay. Hopefully we didn't jump and had only like 5 out of 10 charges on our lost actions. We'll find out at Queensguard. I guess. It's a little too late to worry about it now. Alright, here we go. 4, 3, 2, let's get it. Use your lost actions. Tank stance check. Tank stance check. Raid wide, by the way. Alright, fourfold coming out. Fourfold coming out. The tell for this, folks, is the order of the sword glow. So, alright. There's going to be 2. 1. North, north. South, south. Or front, front, back, back. 2, 1, 4, 3. Okay, this is a simple pattern. We're going to start on 2. We're just going to bring around the rosy here. 1. 4. 3. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Alright. Lalafell, plant your feet. Everyone get inside the boss's hitbox, please. This is a hot wing. This is a hot wing. Sides are not safe. Tank stack up front. Tank stack up front. Tank stack up front. We're going to stack and share this buster with Lalafell. There's a stack buster. If you're not a tank, go away. Alright, only Lalafell should be up front. No one else should be up front. Ilya, you need to get behind, otherwise Lalafell is dead. Alright, thank you. Alright, hold position. We're going to wait for chains to show up over our head. Once they go away, that's when you start moving, okay? We're going to be breaking and hiding. We're going to be breaking and hiding. Wait for it. Go ahead and break your chains now and hide behind a barrier. Hide behind a barrier. Hide behind a barrier. Unless you're doing some invuln shenanigans. Alright, back to the middle. Back to the middle. And hold your burst. We're going to disengage for a moment here while we dodge our first dash mechanic. Alright, we're going to start to the left on Bravo. On Bravo. Towards Bravo. And we're going to do a small movement in front of the wall at 4. In front of the wall at 4. In front of the wall at 4. Don't be behind. Alright. Line on 4. Line on 4. There's going to be a raid Y going out here. Mitigate this. Burst is a go. Make sure you're using your lost actions, okay? You saw how close it was last time. This is a stack laser. Don't take a lonely laser to the face by being by yourself. Alright, stack up tight. Stack up tight. There's going to be a triple laser that's coming out. Yeah, we want to bait this in a tight spot, as tight as possible. So it's not like covering the field. Alright, triple laser coming out. Just walk out of the way. Okay. Be on stone, stone, stone. Alright, coming up next is triple earth breath. Last time we were not very good at rotating the earth breath away, okay? If it looks like it might be you, start moving until you know for sure that it's not, okay? Be on sand, 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 triple earth breath 1, go away. Earth breath 1, rotate it away from the team. Good job, that's excellent. It's gonna be stone, stone, stone. Earth breath, go away. Don't stretch the tether, make it go a different direction. Alright, that's okay. Walk out of this. And Lalafell, plant your feet. Do not move. I think there's gonna be a raid wide. Yep. Oh, okay. Intercardinal of the boss now. Intercardinal of the boss now. Intercardinal of the boss now. There you go. Just gonna jump to the middle here. Okay. There's gonna be a... What is this? Oh, this is a dash mechanic. Okay. Yep. Left side of 1. Left side of 1. Left side of 1. And when we get back, it is gonna be 2. 3. Left, left, right, right. 2, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. Left, left, right, right. Make sure you burst here. 3, 1, 4. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Oh, you had to be there. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. The flower's like right there where you guys are. Watch out. Alright. Stand clear of Lalafell. I'm gonna turn on my tank stance just in case you eat it before the buster. Yeah, break your chains. And then raid Y going out. Lalafell's gonna take a buster. Okay, you're alive. Okay, we're doing good on damage. We're fine on damage. Make sure you emit that. Okay, he's gonna jump to the middle here. This is gonna be a Sanderstone sandwich with a 4-fold filling. So it's gonna be Sanderstone first, then the 4-fold. 4-fold tell is 1, 4, left, left, right, right. So Sanderstone first, then left, left, right, right. Be on sand first, sand first. So 1, 4, 2, 3. Finish on stone, stone, stone. Middle is stone. Middle is also stone. Finish on stone. One more random sand or stone. Be on sand, sand, sand. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. There's the orb. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Dodge the second grid first before dodging the laser. Grid first, then the laser. Alright, good job. Lawfell, please plant your feet, sir. Everyone else inside the boss's hitbox. Great White going out. Everyone inside the boss's hitbox. Not on the side, inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. Everyone in, everyone in. Let's go. There you go. Make sure you're using your bursts. Continue using your lost actions as they come up. Okay, he's gonna jump to the middle here. Alright. There's gonna be an off-center 4-fold mercy. Okay, we are going to... okay, good. Easy pattern. We're gonna get knocked into the wall. In front of the wall at 3. 3, 3, 3. Then after knockback into the wall at 3 is gonna be Bravo 4, 3 blank spot. So Bravo 4, 3 blank spot around the untargetable avatar. Here we go. Bravo 4, 3 blank spot. Healer LB3. If you got dead folks or not, that's fine too. Yeah, it was kind of tight there. Actually, the DPS like jumped all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting to kill it right there. All right, healers, go ahead and start rezzing folks. I'm gonna advise you guys not to go ahead. If this is your first time here, just don't auto brain up there. Let's get our dead folks up. Williams revealing traps. Just hang out here, please. If you're not William Drake. All right, that was like way better than last time. So that's not that jump in performance is not just like our reinforcements. That's you guys like learning and doing better. So good on you. Like I didn't see a whole lot of deaths until like the very end there. That last mechanic will get a lot of people. It's genuinely hard. Healers, I would also advise you that like only one of you attempt to res at a time. So make sure you're standing on the body, so you're communicating to the healers around you that you're going to attempt to res. That way we don't have like 5 healers slot in Lost Horizon and like only one of you actually uses it. So we're still working on a dead person here. Go ahead. Yep, there you go. There we go. Yeah, the one shot. All right. Just kidding. Thank you, healers, for bringing Lost Rise. All right, go ahead and hang a right up here. Mindfully, man, don't go straight. Don't go straight. Unless you're, well, don't go straight at all unless you're William Drake. And William Drake's teammates who are like Cure Forecaster and Fizz Range, make sure you give coordinate buffs with William Drake. Alright, stay back here behind the door. Don't go inside. You don't want any accidental Fizz Range right clicks here. So come on back all the way out here, back behind the door. Back behind the door, all the way out here. Yeah. Alright, good luck in there. Guardian? No, I don't think so. We're waiting for some RP text here. And once that RP text shows up, I'm going to take... Oh, markers are already gone. Once RP text shows up, we're going to get in front of the purple line here. Yeah, if anyone pulls Dahu right now, that duelist pad gets shut off. So that's why I wanted like everyone out here. Like occasionally we'll have like a machinist like just right click Dahu and just that's it. So we don't want that to happen. Your PB is getting overwritten? What? Alright, this is not for us. We're not pulling. Oh, your perfect balance. Oh. Overwritten by what? Oh, like raid buffs and stuff? Yeah, just because of buff culling. That'll happen. Nope, not yet. Is McFuzz in voice chat? Did he ever join? No, he's not. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, I see you. Alright. Let's go. Wait, no, actually no. We're waiting for RP text. Man, even I'm auto-braining. Holy crap. We're waiting for RP text to show up. That will indicate the start of the duel. There we go. That's what we're waiting for. Okay. Alright, welcome to Dahu. A few things here that are unique savage. You're going to get a limit cut style mechanic that is dots over your head. I'm going to ask you to go to the waymark that matches the number of dots over your head if you get marked, okay? Just like in Trinity Seeker, if it looks like it might be you, start moving, okay, until you know for a fact that you're not the one marked. But if you get marked, it's going to be like 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, okay? Just make sure you do that. Don't greed for uptime or anything like that, especially those of you from the NA region, all right? Be mindful of your lag. That number that shows up over your head might show up like later than you expect, okay? So make sure you deal with that like promptly, because we need those safe spots. All right, tanks, please identify 3 and 4. That's where you're going to take your second knockback, okay, for the flare mechanic. Just all tanks to 3 and 4. Everyone else will get knocked up north to a safe spot up north. All right, get in front of the purple line when you're ready to go. Everyone in front of the purple line. Alright, Lawfell, go ahead and pull. No countdown. No lost actions here, by the way. There's no, like, enrage to beat or anything, so... Oh, sorry, that's me. I'll turn off my tank stance. One day. Alright, dodge all this stuff. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, there's going to be a double dash here. Get out of the way of both dashes. Going south. It's going south. Get out of the way. And then it's going to come back north. After it comes back north, it's going to do a 90-degree conal. Please get out of the way. 90 degree conal. Alright. Go ahead and bring it to the middle. Yeah, bring it to the middle. Alright, ads are out. Numbers soon to follow. Please get out from underneath Dahu. Make sure you have visibility over your noggin. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Get in position now. Very good. We have all 4 safe spots. Shockwave coming out soon. Shockwave coming out soon. Alright, left and right. The other side fires right away. Okay. Get knocked back to a safe spot that your numbered teammates open for you. If you know the secret jitsu, feel free to do it. Ow, yeah, today's the day. Alright, 5 breaths. 5 breaths. Get out of the way. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 to grow on. Alright. Coming up next is ads. Treat this like a long tank buster, high healing on main tank. And Lalafell, you're gonna want to mitigate as long as possible here.
Yep.
Alright, AE these down. AE these down. High healing on Lalafell for dinner. Alright, the prize lap. Yeah, we need to AE these down quickly. Okay. Repeating pattern. It's going to be one set of puddles, one set of shockwave, one set of numbers in that order. Puddles coming out. Stand by for shockwave. Stand by for shockwave. Alright. The other side fires right away. Alright, check your heads. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. If it looks like it might be you, just start moving until you know it's not. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Tanks get knocked to 3 and 4. Everyone else to 1 and 2. Flare is a tank buster. Okay. Make sure you emit. All right, good job. Yo, your fort stacks helped you. Your fort stacks saved your life. I saw that. Your fort stacks saved your life there. 3, 4, 5. All right. 3 autos and shockwave. 2. Shockwave coming out. Other side fires right away. Okay. We're going to see a single or double dash coming up. Get out of the way. That's a dash. There might be a second dash. There might not. Okay, second dash, and then a 90-degree conal. It's okay. You're getting the original experience of DRS. If you don't have Valor stacks, that's fine. I mean, they certainly help. I'm not gonna say that they don't. But as far as clearing DRS, super not necessary. If anything, like Valor stacks and stuff, they just trivialize this. So you guys are getting the rare opportunity to see what this was like when it first came out. Yeah, thank you for our duelist, by the way. William Drake once again got the dub. Alright, we're working on a death over here. Oh, did you fail a mechanic?
I failed a mechanic, but it was a focus tremor, but it didn't kill. But it actually only gives me like the bomb stack.
Yeah.
But I managed to quickly get that done.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah, Boja has really taught me like how just how much damage you lose from a death debuff. Like it really is a lot. Yeah. You know what you need to do when you if you want to do the duel, just ask for it.
It's not hard, to be honest. It's a lot easier if you're on melee or caster.
You say that, but it's like whenever I do the duel, like my heart is pounding still. Like 3 years. I've been leading this for 3 years, and it's just like the duel just.
At Bandit, I'm actually Gunbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah, anyone can duel. I typically, just as a matter of practice, I guess, I typically just try to prioritize a DPS doing it, because sometimes like people playing tanks and healers are like veterans who know what how to do the duel. Anyway, let's move on here. So I'm gonna be this. Lockville is gonna be that. You're gonna be. Oh yeah, let's have you do that instead.
If you could rip aggro, I'll be very impressed.
How do you do this? And then is there another tank back? I thought that. Yes, you. Yeah. All right. So myself and Ilu will be our backup tanks. So we'll jump in as necessary. Our Hex tanks are going to be the main tank. So Lalafell, you're going to be West tank. William Drake is going to be East tank. Yep, there you go. Our chain pair is the North Aurisphere at the end of the fight. Our target to ignore pair is going to be... You know what? Let me reverse this. Because Fapuda, you've done this a lot. Alright. Our target to ignore pair is going to be South Aurisphere. So as far as Aura Sphere tanking goes, there's gonna be an Aura Sphere like near the end when the 4 bosses they start doing their directional parry when they're about to die, right? So there's gonna be an Aura Sphere at the north end of this arena and then Aura Sphere at the south end of the arena. Our chain pair is gonna be tanking the north Aura Sphere. The number 1 tank goes first, the number 2 goes second. Similarly, the target to ignore pair is going to tank the south Aura Sphere that's going to show up like right around here. So Abandoned Kitten would go first, and then Fupuda would take the second one. Alright. Actually, I feel like... Let me reverse this. There we go. Like, I know Zavrian's seen this quite a bit, so... Alright, yeah, so... marked tanks, if you have any questions, please ask. When you're tanking Aura Sphere, when your Aura Sphere dies, just pop your invuln, okay? You want to be a top threat, and then when your Aura Sphere dies, pop your invuln. And then that's all you do, okay? Other than that, you're just blue DPS for the majority of this fight. Lala fell for dinner. William Drake, you two are going to use your invulns for the sniper shot. I'm not going to have all of our tanks turn on tank stance today since William is the duelist. Just mitigate like Rampart or something and you can tank all these 4 up front. Okay. Healers, now is the time to slot in Steel Sting or Spellforge. And while you're doing that, I would also like to put a picture in Raid Text Chat. This is our Reflect plan. Okay. Take a look at Raid Text Chat, healers, and please call out a position. Keep in mind we are not, we don't have a full composition today, so some teams will be collectively like doing more than just like their own usual spot. Okay, call out reflects Alpha through Foxtrot. You don't have to be in a team to call out that position. Okay, they just happen to be like labeled Alpha through Foxtrot. Just call that out. Let's get a reflect for all 6 positions. You want tank knight mid, yes, knight in the middle, and warrior will be tanked by William Drake on Bravo. And then for the second phase Lalafell, you're gonna take soldier over to Delta, and then William will take the gunner to the middle. Alright. Utora is struggling here. Alright, thank you. Foxtrot reflect. Delta, Echo, Charlie, Bravo. Okay, all reflects covered. Let's get someone to call out Dispel. Let's get 2 Dispellers. Let's get 2 Dispellers. Let's get 2 Dispellers. 2 Dispellers. Alright. That's 1. Let's get 1 more for backup. Just in case Syntax goes. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Alright, so Dispels. You two will be dispelling Warrior. Whenever it casts boost, just get rid of the boost buff so we don't die on the subsequent raid wide. Lala fell for dinner. Got some special instructions for you, sir. So there are 2 points in this fight where you can potentially single-handedly wipe the raid, right? No pressure, but it is a thing that happens on occasion, so I just want you to be aware. If the knight, during the first pair, if the knight for some reason forces us to dodge towards the warrior, make sure you maintain a single like gap close charge you're a warrior, right? Oh, paladin. Okay, yeah, make sure you maintain a single gap close charge. If the knight forces us to dodge towards a warrior for like sword omen, you want to gap close back to the knight as soon as you see the sword omen cast finish. Okay, once you see the sword omen cast completes, the knight does its animation. The knight is mobile after that, so you want to be like right next to the knight after that goes out. Don't get caught by the AE obviously, but when that goes out, get back to the knight as quickly as possible. Gap close ideally. You don't want to be like lingering towards the warrior, like running up at non-sprint speed, because that knight will take a few steps towards the warrior and tether, and once that happens, like we're gonna take like an enraging raid wide, because the next thing that happens is a raid wide. So make sure you have a gap closure charge for that. The second spot where you can also wipe the raid is if you're tanking the soldier on Delta, and then like the mechanic forces us to like move for like a Mustadio mechanic. Like the gunner forces us to move somewhere. If you run too early, that soldier will follow you and potentially tether to the gunner. So you want to wait until your 3/4 like circle shows up before you start moving. Okay, so just keep that in mind for those two things. If I remember it mid fight, I'll try to remind you. But yeah, just be careful of those two instances where you can wipe the raid. The tether, yes, that's correct. So you don't want them to tether. Every tank that tanks this fight just has to either learn that the easy way or the hard way. So it's just this is just part of the what every tank goes through tanking this. So you're just gonna learn today, all right? And if you do something and you wipe the raid, that's just it's just part of the learning experience, all right? So no big deal. Worst thing that happens today is we wipe in DRS. All right, Reflects, Dispels, Steel Sting, Spellforge is slotted in, ready to go. Steel Sting and Spellforge, make sure you start casting that, healers. Make sure you start casting that when the countdown starts, okay? If you do it any earlier, that's just going to fall off mid-combat, and you're for sure going to have to recast it, right? Okay, let's see. I'm not going to really explain any mechanic. Oh, well, so there is a Mustadio mechanic. I did mention it earlier. So just make sure you point your open spot towards the source of damage. There are two things to absorb with your safety opening for your Mustadio mechanic. The first thing comes from the middle, from the gunner. It's going to radiate out a queen shot. The gunner should be tanked in the middle. Just point your opening towards the gunner, all right, in the center. And then after that, there's going to be some turrets lined up. Thank you, Seika, for putting that picture. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a picture in raid text chat Seika put up, a picture of the turrets. Okay, so you want to aim your opening towards the gunner first, and then immediately rotate to face a turret that you are in line with. Try not to be in between turret lines because they do overlap. Okay, they do overlap. You don't want to be shot by two turrets. All right, wiggle check a little bit. Don't get AFK kicked. Yeah, it's easy to get overlapped there, so just be careful of that. If you don't know for sure, just get right up next to a turret, so you're like dead for sure, like you're in front of only one. Okay. Other than that, I'll call everything else out. So let's get a ready check from all teams. Oh, as far as reflect goes, if you called out a letter and you're like, I call this out, but I don't know where I'm going, make sure you're looking at raid text chat and you identify your two positions, okay? So reflects will happen at the very end of the fight during the directional parry, same time as the aura spheres, when the aura spheres are out. So there's going to be 12 orbs on the field. There are 6 of you, okay? Each healer is expected to reflect 2 orbs. If you die, okay, if you die mid-fight and you are not able to like do your job at the end, make sure you communicate, all right? So you're gonna say something like, just to take example, if I was part of like a theoretical like G party, I would say G reflect down, right? So you just call that out, Alpha through Foxtrot. If you happen to die, just make sure you communicate that information, because we need that information to understand like which 2 orbs need to be reflected in your place, right? Those of us with light curtains who's able to flex, if we don't know where we need to go, then we just lose that opportunity to like cover for you. So make sure you give us the critical information. If you die and you don't bounce from your re-raiser, make sure you communicate, okay? Alpha reflect down, Foxtrot reflect down, something like that. All right, let us know what needs to be handled in your place. All right, and that's all I got. Not team lead. We don't have team leads. Just go ahead and run ready checks. Report when ready. Alpha ready. Charlie ready. Oh, Bravo. Sorry, Bravo's ready. Standing by for Delta and Foxtrot. Foxtrot ready. Wait, there's no. Is there a Delta party? No, maybe there's not a Delta party. No, there's no Delta party. Okay, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Foxtrot. Okay, I'm like waiting for nothing. All right, all teams are ready. Go ahead and pop food. Take a bite. I'm just gonna use this because this is all I got. I'm sorry, team. Take a bite of food. Yeah. Golf is ready. Golf is ready. Okay. Usually I don't like saying like Alpha, like reflect down, like using Alpha as example, because you know they might take that the wrong way. So I tried something different, didn't work. Okay, my bad. All right, all teams are ready. Tanks. Well, there's no tank stance check. Make sure your tank stance is off, except for Lalafell and William. We're not gonna gaggle threat. Usually we gaggle threat here, but we're just gonna take it easy today. All tank stances off except for Lalafell for dinner and William Drake. Stand by for countdown. They're 30 on the board. Alright. Come on up. They're not going to aggro unless you right click. Please don't right click. We're going to commit to this. Alright. If we pull early, then that it is what it is and we just get on it. Alright. This is an enraging fight. Use your lost actions right away when the combat starts. And then the next time it comes up, it should line up nicely, okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Alright, pull them out into a tight stack, please, if you would. Okay. Ray-Wides are coming out here shortly. Make sure you mitigate for your teammates. There's gonna be one more. Alright, good job. Okay, normally I'd say tank stance check here, but... Alright. William, go ahead and pull to Bravo. Knight to the middle. Well, Phil, thank you. Alright, good enough, yeah. Alright, give everyone purple Spellforge. Give everyone purple Spellforge. Tanks have priority. Otherwise, they are not holding threat. Purple Spellforge. Why am I losing... I keep losing my target. It's weird. Okay, first bomb mechanic is a shield ohm. This is a knockback mechanic from the center. You want to get knocked away 45 to 90 degrees from the approach of the knight. If you are tethered, you are going to big. Tethers to big. After knockback, tethers to big. 45 to 90 degrees from the approach of the knight. Tethers to big. After knockback, get to your bomb. Alright, tethers to big now. Tethers when you land, run to a bomb that just exploded. Wait for the second explosion to hit. Clear, get back in the fight. Critical rolls. If you died, please say something. Warrior is boosting. Please dispel now. Please dispel the warrior now. Knight is high. They need to die at the same time, folks. They need to die at the same time. Please make that happen. Okay. Coming up next is Tethers to Wind, followed by Find the Safe Quarter. If you get tethered, you are going to Swirly Wind Puddle. If not, you're going to Sparkly Gravity. Alright, once again, if you're tethered right now, you are going to Swirly Wind. If not, you're going to Sparkly Gravity. Tethers to Wind now. Tethers to Wind. Knight is casting Shield Omen. We're going to find the Safe Quarter inside the Knight's hitbox, and we're going to stay close. A little south. Alright, good pattern. A little bit south. Stay close. Alright, Warrior is boosting. Warrior is also behind on health. Please dispel the Warrior. Please dispel. Okay, dispel's going out. Ray White going out. Alright. A Buster on tank. Soft mitt. Soft mitts here. Alright. And then a possible color change. So we might have to give everyone something. Okay, give everyone yellow. Give everyone yellow Steel Sting. Tanks have priority, otherwise they're not holding aggro. Alright, everyone needs yellow Steel Sting. Yellow Steel Sting. Give everyone yellow Steel Sting. Okay. This bomb mechanic is Sword Omen. You're going to find your safe bomb out on the edge of the arena. If you're not on the edge, you're not doing it right. If you're tethered, find a you're going to big bomb out on the edge of the arena, edge of the arena, edge of the arena. Tethers to big, edge of the arena. Do not be in the middle. Alright, tethered folks, you're gonna land first. When you land, run to a bomb that just exploded. Wait for the second explosion to hit. Clear, get back into the fight. Critical rolls. If you died, please say something. Night is high. They need to die at the same time. Please debuff or dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior. Raid wide going out. Please mitigate. Alright, we're doing good. This is... Yeah, warriors are a little behind. Alright, try to get them dead at the same time as much as possible. Alright, good job. Steel Sting Spellforge no longer required. Lawful, go ahead and pull a soldier over to Delta first. Let's have Gunner brought over to the middle. Alright. Lawful, don't forget to wait until the Mustadio thing comes out. Okay. Make sure you're using your lost actions, everyone. Alright. First Gunner mechanic. Small balls turn to frogs. Follow frogs one jump. They will create a safe spot between them. Alright, small balls will turn to frogs. Your safe spot's dead south, dead south, dead south. Wait for it. Lawfell, wait. Alright, now go. Dead south, aim your opening towards the gunner in the middle first. Gunner in the middle first. Turret on the side, turret on the side. Clear. Get back in the fight. Critical rolls. If you died, please say something. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You want to wait a little bit for that.
I got it.
Buster on tanks. It's okay. It's okay. You did it right though. Alright. Turrets are coming out. Raid wide going out. Turrets are coming out. Lalafell and William Drake will be taking these turrets. Alright, soldiers a little high. Make sure they die at the same time, folks. Alright. So in a few moments, turrets are going to come out. Everyone make sure you prioritize killing the turrets. The turrets must die. Turrets are coming out. Lawfell for dinner. William Drake, go ahead and take your turrets. Alright, halfway through this sniper shot that's about to come out, make sure you pop your invuln, okay? Kill these turrets. Invuln that sniper shot. Alright, raid wide's coming out. Just mitigate for your teammates. Second turret needs to be killed. There's a second turret that needs to be killed. Alright, good job. Hot or cold coming up. This is just like Castrum. If it's hot, it's a pyretic effect. If it's cold, keep moving. Stand by for... Okay. Target yourselves. Hands up. Keyboards. Put your controllers gently down. Think about how your day is going. Wait until that pyretic falls off. Then get back in the fight. Alright. Doing good. Reflectors. If you're using the Lost Reflect skill, now's a good time to slot that in. There's no damage going out. You can slide it over your Steel Sting Spellforge. You don't need that anymore. Alright. Untethered soldiers are the safe spot. They're going to jump 2 times. Alright. There's the first jump. They're at Delta and Alpha. Alright, they're split 4 and 2, 4 and 2. Get into safe spot. Aim your opening towards the gunner in the middle first. Turret on the side. Turret on the side. Alright, clear. Get back in the fight. Who's... which one? Okay, got it.
Soldier.
Got it. Okay. Lawful. Yep, go ahead and take it back. I'm gonna admit this. I think I got targeted for it. Yep. Alright, reflectors. Get... Okay, yep. Reflectors get in position. Chain 1 target to ignore 1 tank stance on, all other tanks tank stance off. Slime side DPS north, golem side DPS south. Kill the aura spheres. The aura spheres must die north and south first. Number 1 tank, you're gonna turn off. You're gonna invuln that. Turn your tank stance off. Number 2 tank, go ahead and turn your tank stance on. You're gonna take the next aura sphere. All right, good. All of our reflects recovered. Just do it one more time. Disengage for a second. Don't get parried. Don't get reflected. Alright, number 2 tanks. Get in position. Slime side DPS north. Golem side DPS south. Second aura spheres are coming out. Kill these aura spheres. Please do not ignore the aura spheres. Please do not ignore the aura spheres. Please do not ignore the aura spheres. Go ahead and invuln that when it dies. Okay. And healer LB3 now. Get your dead people up. Get your dead teammates up. Make sure you're using your lost actions here. We need to beat this in rage, okay? Disengage for a second. Don't get parried. Don't get reflected. Alright, this is it. Them or us. Use your lost actions. Do what you can to get this down. Oh, God. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Let's recover our dead teammates. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Okay, well, like I said earlier, we had a 1% TS in rage. Now that was a pretty close Queen's Guard. Okay, it's all right. People are learning. The next time you guys go in here, it's gonna be better. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Maybe like not as a raid because you might have more new people, but like you yourselves are just gonna do a little bit better next time. Alright, good job. Thank you for rezzing. Make sure you loot your 2 chests here. Okay, there are 2 chests, not just 1, 2. That second chest with the hand token is... Oh, what the heck? Oh, yeah. That second chest with the hand token is courtesy of your duelist. So, take that hand token and clap for the duelist. Thank you, William Drake, for getting everyone their hand token. Alright. Doing really good. Doing really good. I can feel the prog. I can feel the learning happening. Alright. We're gonna hug the wall, and where's Lalafell? Lalafell, pick 1 or 4. Okay, looks like we're going to... Where are we going, Lalafell? Alright, looks like it's a 1 day. It's a 1 day. All tanks, please deactivate your tank stances. Thank you for tanking. We're gonna go over here to 1. Alright. So what we're about to do here in a few moments... Oh, Soul Bango. Very close. Please don't accidentally pull the Phantom. Yeah, hug the wall, alright, if you're gonna move. But we're gonna pull over to 1. I see there's people who are devotees of the 4. That's okay. You're probably wrong. But, you know, whatever. We're gonna pull the Phantom over to 1, because it's a 1 day. And then, we're gonna see if we're right. We're gambling for uptime here, alright? Not a whole lot to explain here. Let's do a ready check, because sometimes people pop off to the bathroom for this. 4 gang for life. I'm in the 4 to 1 gang. I'm in the 4 to 1 gang. I'm team 4, but actually 1. Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo ready. Stand by for Alpha. Alpha is ready. Alright. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. And Lalafell is going to pull it over 1. Alright. When we pull this over here, I want to see like all of our salted earths, all of our ley lines, Astros. Well, there's no Astros because people don't want to play Astro in DRS for no good reason, really. But I don't want to see any ground effects in the middle. No hedging your bets. All right. Let's commit. Let's commit to 1. And if we're wrong, I really want to feel it. All right. Feel free to use your lost action. Ray White going out, by the way. Feel free to use your lost actions here. There's no enrage, technically speaking, but you're probably going to lose something. Don't stand in that purple, because that's a death wall. Alright, we're going to 4! Yeah! How does that taste good, huh? That downtime tastes great. Alright, we're going to walk with this donut down the 4 column. You cannot outduel the doom stacks, sir. Don't walk into the death wall here. Okay, wait for Charlie to stop flashing. Going to Charlie now. Alright, we're gonna be here for many seconds. Many seconds. Yeah, you just. This is what our overseas friends playing on NA get to deal with when they play with us. They take that hit. All right, we're waiting for 3 flashes on Delta. Then we're gonna go into Delta. 1, 2, 3. Going to Delta now. We're waiting for 3 flashes on Charlie. Then we're gonna go back into Charlie. 1, 2, 3. Switch lanes. Uh-oh, we got clipped. Alright, we're gonna see some ads here in a few moments. That's okay. Alright. For the ads, healers please heal up the Misty Wraiths. Everyone else kill the Bloody Wraiths. Heal the White Ghosts. Kill the Red Ghosts. Alright. If your current target is resolved, move towards another target that might be up. Don't assume that they have it, because they might be assuming that you have it. Alright. Benediction does work on the Misty Wraiths, by the way. Just in case we had a white mage who did not realize that. Alright. That Alpha Misty Wraith needs healing. Alright, interrupt mid. Very good. Okay. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to move it unless you want it. You actually want to see ice spikes. Alright, where are we going? We are going to Charlie. Charlie. Stack on Charlie now. Stack on Charlie now. What's about to happen, we're going to get knocked across into the donut. We're going to take the donut from 3 back to Charlie. Then we're going to immediately hang right. Get around to Exoflare coming down the Bravo lane. And then finish behind the Phantom in the middle. Okay? So walk with the donut first. Alright, once again, there's a death wall at the end here. Don't run into it. Okay, hang a right, get around this Exoflare, and then start making your way behind the Phantom now. Very good. That's how you do that. Oh, we're gonna see some nice juicy ice spikes here. Okay, when the ice spikes come out, just stop damage. Okay, don't touch it. This is a reflect mechanic, or this is a backwards reflect mechanic. If you're auto attacking, you're gonna die. Okay, just all right. Make sure you mid that. That's a tank buster, by the way. Make sure you mid that. Bam. All right, good job. Raid Y going out. Alright, I'm gonna be scanning for traps up ahead. Alright, so if we do this, it's gonna be like, yeah, it would be the same thing except from the other side. Left to right. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna slot in Lost Perception as I am sweep 2. And I will start scanning for traps. Alright. Please do not auto run. Don't auto brain. Don't run ahead of me. Yeah, it took a long time for that trap to show up, so I'm percepting for traps all the way from North America, and it's very slow. Alright, make sure you don't take blind corners, especially after this stairwell. Don't vector towards a trap. Okay, just assume you're gonna lag at the worst possible time. Dang, that takes so long to show up. Assume you're gonna lag at the worst possible time. And don't like angle towards a trap. Okay, all traps revealed. So we've been at this for a good long while. We're gonna take a 5-minute bio break. So go ahead and once you get safely in front of the next boss, just do what you need to do. Alright. I assume William's gonna do something with that trap, so just don't die. Don't die, please. Alright. I'm gonna turn on my anti-AFK macro and I'll be right back. Bio. We'll reconvene at 23.
one rage and I could get back to the dirt and would double kill me. No regrets.
I usually don't watch the live letter. I just get the translation. Although I feel like I should watch it just for the Japanese language understanding purpose. Alright, still got like a few seconds left. Oh, new graphics? Okay. Oh, they should be showing like the job trailer soon, right? Like the action stuff, or is there usually like another LL coming up? I feel like it was like right around this soon. Oh, media tour, okay. All right, my wiggle check macro has ended, so it's been at least 5 minutes. Let's get a ready check from all teams. Just make sure folks are here for explanations. If someone has cleared and they're not responding, just count them as here. Alright. Alpha, Charlie, Bravo here. Foxtrot, you guys good? Are you missing any new people specifically? Oh man, I'm gonna run the benchmark on this computer and it's gonna be like, you cannot play Dawn Trail. It is a potato, yeah. Foxtrot, are you good? Are you missing team members? Foxtrot. Anyone? There's like 7. There's 8 of you, right? Oh, okay, okay. I think they've cleared, right? Is it Ilya? They've cleared. Yeah, they're showing that they cleared. So okay. So Ilya probably knows how to do this. All right, let me get some markers out here. Tanks for this fight, go ahead and equip. Aether Shield. You're going to start using Aether Shield for this fight and the Queen encounter. Alright, so I'm not going to do a full fight breakdown here. I'm just going to go over a few critical things. Okay. So, like this fight, you just need to experience it firsthand to like really build a proficiency. I cannot explain to you through like a whole bunch of personal mechanics that you just need to learn to do. Okay, so I will talk about a few like call out related things just so you know what like I'm talking about. If what I'm saying makes no sense to you because you've never done this before or have seen it or whatever, like that's okay. Just try to remember the information as best as you can, and hopefully it'll help at some point. Sword call out. So on the field, there's 4 tiles marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of those tiles will be completely safe, not going to get hit by any sword. But you, however, do need to get hit by a sword. Okay. The way you take your sword hit is by moving in a cardinal direction, north, south, east, or west of whatever the safe spot is that I call out. And then yeah, just move only in that direction. If you go diagonal to the safe spot, you're going to get hit by 2 different swords and you will definitely die. Unless you've got invuln. You'll definitely die, okay? So just don't do it. Go north, south, east, or west of the save tile. For the first half of this fight, you're going to just resolve your overhead temperature to neutral, just like in DRN. Wiggle check, by the way, don't get AFK kicked. I don't know if you came back from bio and you didn't move your character. Just make sure you jump or something, okay? We don't want to lose you. Haven't gotten this far today. Alright, Elemental Brand. So the first half of this fight is you just resolve your overhead temperature to neutral, no temperature. The second half of this fight, you're going to be dealing with Elemental Brand. What this is after each Elemental Brand cast, you're going to get a debuff. You need to look at your debuffs and identify what that brand is that you just got. It's going to be like -1 cold brand, +2 hot brand, something like that, okay? It's a temperature. It is separate from what is over your head, okay? There's no overhead indicator for this elemental brand. You need to look at your debuffs and identify what that brand is. Whatever that brand is, you want to finish whatever mechanic we're doing opposite your elemental brand. Okay, so if you have like a brand of -1 cold brand, you want to finish whatever we're doing with the 1 hot over your head to balance it out. That's how that works, alright? So that's going to happen for the second 3 weapon sequences, the second half of the fight. The first 3 weapon sequences are just, you just adjust your overhead temperature to neutral. Alright, quick march. There are some quick march mechanics in here. Please don't sprint. That's going to cause you to overrun whatever the quick march is used for. So quick march is always 2 squares. So the first time you see it, just start on the middle tile, on the 3 tile, well, just start like on 3 marker actually, like dead center of the center tile, and then point the quick march towards the thing that resolves your mechanic. Okay, so you're going to use that quick march during the boulder pattern. You're going to point that quick march from 3 into a corner boulder and let the quick march take you into the boulder you need to get hit by. You'll use it for the first part of the first bow pattern. When you need to get out of the lava field, you don't run out of the lava field, you let quick march run you out of the lava field. That's how that works. Okay, so you're also going to start on 3 and then point that quick march towards Delta or Bravo, and then the final quick march is going to be during the second bow pattern. You'll already be in the safe column. You need to use that quick march to march you 2 squares into where your arrow is going to land. All right, so that's what's coming down the pipeline here shortly. Just expect that. Aether shielding tanks, go ahead and slot in your Aether. Oh, I already said that. We don't have any pseudo tanks, we don't have any pseudo healers, so skip. Alright, all teams go ahead and run ready checks report when ready. And while ready checks are going out, I want to see a few more things here. TA is hard. Don't expect this to be a cakewalk easy fight. I know we've been kind of cutting it very close to Enrage in the last 2 fights, so just, you know, just punch this boss as hard as you possibly can, like just while you're alive. Okay, yeah, this is not an easy fight. If this is your first time here, just listen to the call outs and do what you think you need to do. If you die here, it is not the end of the world. All right, just relax, don't get flustered, and learn from your death. You can still watch the fight, see what your teammates are doing while you're on the ground. Okay, don't just mentally check out when you die and, like, you know, not pay attention. Just keep your eyes open, like look around. Okay, you can learn a lot while you're on the ground. And then if we wipe here, then we wipe, no big deal. I will not do an encore run tonight because it is very late. I'm up way past my bedtime. So if we take the L here, then that'll be it. But hopefully we don't. Right? Hopefully we don't. Yes, every raid wide I'm gonna be calling for. I'll actually tell you guys Aether Shields heavy emit. So it's not like I'm expecting you guys to remember. But for reference, the raid wide of concern here is Glory of Bozja. Okay, every time she casts Glory of Bozja, you're gonna be popping your Aether Shield, and you're gonna be using your mitts. Okay, don't just do Aether Shield. You need to do some personal. You need to do some like Dark Missionary or Shake It Off or whatever along with that. Okay. All right. All teams, go ahead and run ready checks and report when ready. And this time we do want everyone to respond in the affirmative. Oh, shells, yes. Who's our sheller one? I always forget. This is like a recent change in Lego Steppers procedure, because we used to have just like all healers bring shell, but now we only have 2 people designated to bring shell, bring it. So who is sheller one? Pico. Oh, are they not here? You're here. Yeah, there you are. Wait, I have you down as sheller 1. So it's either Pico or Faputa. Yeah. Alright, if you have shell, get in front of the purple line so Pico's doesn't have like a hard time trying to figure out who needs what. Or if you don't want shell, also get in front of the purple line. So Pico, just give it out to whoever's behind the line who needs it. Because sometimes people will like click it off. Like I might click it off just because we have like 10 fort stacks and we're probably not gonna get murdered by stuff here. But for you squishy folks with no fort stacks, definitely get some shell. Alright, ice cold wing, got it, cool, okay. Alright, this time for sure, for real this time, R check. Let's make sure everyone's ready. I wish there was a way to disable, like, there's no way to come in here in like a min eye level state anymore. It's just like permanent echo with these like Rays of Valor. Foxtrot, Charlie, Alpha, Bravo, all ready. All teams are ready. Go ahead and pop food. Take a bite of your food. This, like, you want to use your potions, everything you got, okay? Right away. Tank stance check. Only Lalafell should have it on. Lalafell 4. I've been saying Lalafell. It's Lalafell 4. Lalafell 4 should have it on. All other tanks tank stance off. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Let's get it. This is a hard fight, but it is not impossible. Please do not psych yourself out of the win. Just stay calm, do what you think you need to do, and pump out as much damage as you are capable of dealing. Alright. Alright, the first thing that happens is a stack buster, so tank stack north of TA. Alright, here we go, get it! Use your last actions. Tank stack up north. Stack and share. This is a stack buster. Alright, return to your teammates. Stack up tight. Aether shield, heavy mitt. Aether shield, heavy mitt. Alright. Alright, get away from the boss, away from the boss. Without, away from the boss. Lash, go away. Alright. What's next? Down front, everyone get in front. I'm looking at the RP text, by the way, that's how I judge this. Okay. And everyone get behind the boss. You're gonna move a little bit up front, get behind the boss. Mercy back, mercy back. Lord have mercy, she does have a fine back. Alright, tank stack up front. Tank stack up front. Do not pop mitigation yet. Everyone take a look at your quick march debuff, okay? Go ahead and mitt this. Stack buster going out. Okay, you're going to use your quick march from Charlie. You're going to point it towards Delta or Bravo. Where are we going? We're going to Delta. Delta in 2, 1. Point your quick march. We walk. We have some firewalkers. Try to rescue them if they re-raise. If you re-raise out there, don't sprint. Okay, just calmly walk yourself out of the fire. Faye, you need to move. Okay, there you go. Alright. Look at your overhead temperature. You want to be at neutral. Your arrows are out. Move yourself into where your arrows are going to land. Arrows are firing in 3, 2, 1. Shoot. And contact. Alright, stack on boss. Stack on boss. 2 minutes. Use your bursts. Okay, Aether Shield, heavy mitt. Aether Shield, heavy mitt. Alright, bring it to the middle, Lalafell. Or Lalafell forward, bring it to the middle. Nope, this is a circle. Yep, get out, without. Okay. Flash, go away. There's a circle, go away. Alright, get back in there, stack on 3, stack on 3. Alright, take note of your overhead temperature. You want to be at neutral temperature by the end of this mechanic. Take note of your quick march debuff. You're going to use that quick march from 3. March yourself into the boulder you need to get hit by. Stack on 3, healers, light mitts, or shields or whatever. Alright, heal us up. Point your quick march. We're marching in 2, 1. March from 3. Alright, stack on boss, stack on boss. Lalafell, just point it inside, no need to move it to the middle. Alright, Aether Shield, heavy mitt. Aether Shield, heavy mitt. Okay, just keep it here. And everyone get in front of the boss. Get in front of the boss. It is pointed towards 3. Get in front of the boss. Get in front of the boss. It's pointed towards 3. Okay, she's going to move on her own between 2 and 3. There's going to be a full downtime mechanic. If you're coming up on your burst window, hold it. Yeah. Hold burst. Take note of your overhead temperature. Be at neutral temperature by the end of this mechanic. She is going away. Your first save spot is 2. Your first save spot is 2. Your answer is in a cardinal direction from 2. Diagonal to 2. Not correct. Alright. Your second safe
Main
spot.
tank dead.
Roger that. Your second safe spot is 3. Your second safe spot is 3. If you still need to get hit, your answer next is 3. Just go ahead and provoke when you get a chance. Okay. Alright, good job. You got it. Alright, Aether Shield, heavy mitt. Make sure you're using your lost actions with your burst windows. Okay. Get behind the boss. Get behind the boss. We're going into elemental brand mechanics now. Get behind the boss. Okay. Unseen Eye coming out from Charlie. Take a look at the Charlie marker. Dodge these unseen eyes. Alright, intercardinals are safe. Intercardinals are safe. Pop sprint. Wait for the orange floor to go away. Then go to Delta now. Go to Delta now. Go to Delta now. Alright, good. I think everyone got out of that. Alright, calmly take a look at your overhead temperature. That's part 1. We're now getting elemental brand. Take note of what your elemental brand is. You might already be balanced, okay? If you're balanced, your target arrow is the empty space. Treat that as a invisible arrow, okay? Take note of your quick march debuff. That's 2 squares. Find your arrow, trace it out, get 2 squares away. You're marching in 2, 1, march. Hold position. Alright, there you go. Stack on boss, stack on boss. Alright, Aether Shield. Tanks against the wall here. Tanks against the wall, by the way. Okay, Stack Buster. Oh, Lalafell got it, okay. Alright, bring it to the middle, bring it to the middle. Oh, why did I put my salted right there? Alright, this is out, without, go away. Without. Flash, go away. Okay, make sure you're using your lost actions, alright? Take note of your overhead temperature. Take note of your elemental brand. There's no quick march for this, however, you need to dodge Unseen Eye from Charlie as you're making your way to your boulder, okay? So there's Unseen Eye here. Stack it up on 3. Alright, Unseen Eye is coming out. Go to your boulder, avoid Unseen Eye. Inner corners are safe. Inner corners are safe. Inner corners are safe. Inner corners, white squares are safe. Alright, stack on boss, stack on boss. Alright, just have it faced in. Lalafell, have it faced in. Alright, Aether Shield, heavy mitt. And Healer LB3 now. Healer LB3, get your dead teammates up. Healer LB3. We need the people to do the damage, okay? Get in front of the boss. She is facing inward. You're probably already in front. Get in front of the boss. Get in front of the boss. Okay, she's gonna move on her own between 2 and 3. Take note of your overhead temperature. That's part 1. Take note of your elemental brand debuff. You might need to get hit 2 different times, okay? She's going away. Alright, your first safe spot is 1. Your first safe spot is 1. You want to be in a cardinal direction from 1, north, south, east, or west. Diagonal to 1 is incorrect. Your second safe spot is 2. If you still need to get hit, your answer is next to 2. Diagonal to 2, not correct. Alright, where's that? Invoking. Okay, stack on boss. Aether Shield, heavy mitt. Pump it out, folks. Use like all your stuff. Use all your stuff. This is enrage in like 15 seconds. All your stuff. Pump it out. Pump it out. Don't wall it. Pump it out. Pump it out. Pump it out. Pump it out. Let's see how far we can go. think it's 5. It's the C4.
Percent.
It's okay. It's okay. See, this is early prog experience right here. TA is the wall. All right. So good job getting this far. I feel like a lot of people saw this for the first or maybe the second time. I don't know. But yeah. So thank you guys for showing up. I think, yeah, Vash is going to be hosting from Sephiroth, I think, tomorrow at the same time. So if you want to continue building on what you learned today, what you experienced, then please look out for that. Upcoming runs will be listed in upcoming runs PF listings. All right. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up, and have a good rest of your day, rest of your weekend if we don't see you again. For those we're seeing tomorrow, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right. But that's all I got. So thank you for being here, and have a good rest of your evening. All right. That's all I got. It is almost 10 p.m. for me, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'm fucking tired. All right, but yeah, I feel like this what we did here today was like really just like good. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people learned a lot today. I learned a lot. I hate doing low man slimes and golems. Yeah, it was like a 20. The first one was like 27 people, I think, and then when we got reinforcements, it was like 30-ish people. So, you know, that's just who we got. So we just go in and do it. So, but yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, I got nothing else. I'm tired.